Let's go. Here we are. Let's go. We got the official 2K27 gameplay trailer dropping today. Let's get everybody in here. Let me tweet out that I'm live real quick. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's good, everybody? What's good? Jay Blends, streamers, what's good? Covers, what's good? Hoodie, R-Man, Wade, EJ, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chat, we got about a little bit less than an hour and 40 minutes until the official 2K27 gameplay trailer. All right, so that's what we're getting today. What's good, Joey? Yeah, we're gonna chill out, react, a little watch party. That's all we're gonna do. But it's good to see everybody in here. You guys know every single year we do this. We watch party it. It's gonna be fun. It's good to see everybody in here, guys. I forgot what was I gonna tell y'all. Yeah, but anyways, they're dropping it at 11 a.m. East Coast time. All right. Well, they're actually gonna be live on Twitch, so we're gonna react to it. That's what we're gonna do. These are the rewards. I guess this is what 2K is showing right here. So this drops today, obviously at 11 a.m. East Coast time, and then apparently if you watch for 15 minutes, you get these rewards, but these rewards are for 2K26, so y'all keep that in mind. Do y'all think they're ever removing tempo? I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue, bro. What do you expect to be new? I'm gonna be honest, bro. So this is what we're gonna do. Obviously, we got about an hour and a half until it drops, but I think what we're gonna get is basically similar to what we got last year, and we're gonna go over that as well. But it's good to see everybody in here, man. I know it's been actually like I think it's been like almost a week since I streamed. My wife went out of town, visit her family, so I was with my son. I had no time to stream, but we're back, man, we're back. No, the Black Mask, I'm pretty sure that's for 2K26. It could be for 27. Appreciate you guys, bro. Appreciate you guys. How much until the time? In about an hour and a half, guys. About an hour and a half. What's good, Jalen? If I stay here, do I get the rewards? I could be wrong, but I don't think so. They're going to be on Twitch, bro. They're going to be on Twitch live streaming it, bro. Roadmap reveal today, too. They kind of already showed it. I'm pretty sure the roadmap was the 2K Mart. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. We're going to go over everything. Let's get into it, though. What's your son's name? Grayson. When's the giveaway? Whenever the end of season 8 is. Going over that real quick. A lot of you guys have not entered, so I'm gonna let me make sure. Yeah, all right, here we go. Again, guys, if you guys have not entered the 2K27 giveaway that I'm doing, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys on the screen right here. As you guys can see, I'm giving away the Ultra Edition. Okay, at the end of season 8, so in 9 days. So if you want to enter, it's very simple. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. Everybody's eligible. All you got to do is DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. All right. My Instagram is on the screen, Cole.TheManYT. Don't miss out. It's a free chance, bro. You guys showed a lot of love to me. You know, this was probably my best year content-wise since 2K20. So, I'm just giving back, man. I'm showing love back, bro. I'm good, Beast. I hope you're doing well too, bro. Is it Parkerville or just gameplay? I'm assuming it's just gameplay. Do I have to be following? No, you do not have to be following. No, you do not have to follow me. You just have to DM me and say 2K27. That's it. What's good, DK? What's up, everybody? Chat. I like to talk to everybody. My chat I have 2 chats up, and obviously it's going to be moving more today, but I'm going to try to talk to everybody, man. What time is it dropping? At 11 a.m. East Coast time. 11 a.m. East Coast time. Yes. Y'all, real quick, again, if you guys want to enter the Ultra Edition giveaway for 2K27, just DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. All right? That's all you guys got to do. So y'all do that real quick. After you DM me and said 2K27, come back to the chat and type done. All right? When do you guys think we're going to get park news? I don't think we're getting park news until... You guys know how it goes. Bro, if you watch 2K stuff, if you play 2K, you guys know every year they drop park, like... They do park stuff way later. Way later. Like, what, like a week? Maybe less than that before the game actually drops? Done. Let's go. Appreciate you guys, bro. Again, I'm just showing love, man. You guys have been showing an outrageous amount of love to me, so I'm just showing love back. Yes, guys, we're getting the gameplay trailer at 11 a.m. East Coast time. NBA 2K is going to be streaming it. If you guys would rather watch them, you can, but, you know, if you guys want to watch party it with me, feel free to, bro. Y'all still got hope in 2K? I think a lot of people that are watching this aren't necessarily like have hope. They're just, this is the only basketball game, bro. So like a lot of people just like gaming, a lot of people like basketball, so they put the, you know, 2 and 2 together, you know, and this is how I look at it, bro. I'm not over here. I'm hype as a content creator because this is like the best part of the year for us, right? But like, you know, I'm just, and as a consumer as well, it's just like we get what we get, you know what I mean? Like we get what we get. I'm too old, Chad. I'm pushing 30. I don't stress about. I don't put stress on myself about this, bro. It's just we get what we get. I have fun with it, and we move on, bro. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. I used to be really deep in with the stuff, but I'm just here, just, you know, watching and just trying to have fun with it. That's all. What's good, Wireless Stacks? What's good, bro? Oh yeah, we ready, dog. We ready, man. We ready. Yo, my boy Dice coming in with a 48-month resub. Can we get some W's in the chat? My unk. Chat, do I look like an unk now? Do I look like an unk? Be honest. Do I? W's in the chat? Yeah. Let's get it. Yo, my boy Davis with the 29-month resub. Oh, actually 54 months. 54-month resub. Shout out to Davis, man. W Davis in the chat, man. If you're subbed to him, put the BBL emote in the chat, man. All right. He says, good Lord Unk. Davis. Oh, Davis, I need to text you. Bro. I need to text you about something. It's actually, Grace has been making like shoes. Well, not making shoes, but she buys these shoes and then like designs them. And she was like, I wonder if Davis is into fashion. You think I could like send it to him? I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd be fine with that. But yeah, I think you would like them. They're cool. Yes, giveaway. If you're on Twitch, exclamation point giveaway on how to enter the giveaway. Once again, I'll put it up in the chat real quick. Guys, before the news does drop, we're gonna react to some news, or we're gonna react to some videos like Joe Knows, other stuff, and then we're gonna get into it. Okay, bet, Davis. I'll tell Grace that you said that. I got you, bro. Are drops enabled? I don't know if they're enabled on my page. I'm not gonna lie. I should probably know that, but yeah. Thank you guys for the resubs, though. Appreciate you guys, man. Again, guys, if you guys do want to enter the 2K27 Ultra Edition giveaway that I'm hosting, all you got to do is DM me on Instagram and say 2K27, okay? You guys have shown love to me this year. I want to show love back. It's a big day. You guys have been supporting me hella this year. It's been a great year for me content-wise, so I'm very blessed, and I'm just showing love back. So, okay? The Ultra Edition is $150. You do get a decent amount of stuff with it, so if you guys do want to enter, just DM me 2K27 on Instagram. That's all you got to say. All right, my Instagram is on the screen, Cole.theman.yt. All right, boys, enough of me yapping. Let's get into it. This is what we can basically expect today. I'm going to mute this just so I don't get copyright claimed. But this, again, guys, I don't want anyone to think this is not the 2K27 trailer. This is the 2K26 one, okay? But this is what we can expect today. All right, this is what we can expect. Who knows though? 2K's been doing things a lot differently with the reveal this year, so they may do it differently. They may actually have some in-game stuff like from the 2K camera angle. But remember, this is the 2K26 one, so I think we're gonna get a lot of cinematic shots. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be any park related. It's gonna be all like NBA focused. You know, this is what we're gonna have. We may see some. They're probably gonna have some stuff with pro play in it. When is 2K live? At 11 a.m. They may go live like 10 minutes before that though. But yeah. So who knows though? Yes, guys. I think a lot of this stuff is gonna be in game. No, it starts at 11 a.m. East Coast time, chat. A lot of this stuff is gonna be in game that we're gonna see, but we may get a glimpse at some like animations and whatnot, and little stuff like this. A lot of sweat, baby. We love the 2K sweat, right? Much love. What's good, CJ? Chat, let me get a W in the chat if you guys are having a great day, man. I missed you guys, bro. I really did miss you guys. I know I haven't streamed in like a week. Again, my wife went out of town for like 5 days to visit family, and I was with the kiddo, and I was thinking maybe when he naps or when he's asleep, I could stream. No, not at all. Chat, type 1 if we got any dads in the chat. What's good, Henny? We got Brandon in here. I know we got some dads in here. Guys, I've always appreciated my wife because she's a stay-at-home mom, but bro, when she was gone for 5 days, bro, I have even more appreciation now, bro. Bro, you are on the go 24/7, bro. You're on the go 24/7, man. That was, dude, every day, bro. I was falling asleep at after he went to sleep, I was falling asleep right away. You looking like an unk now? Hell yeah. But yeah, chat, I think the things we should look out for today is, like I said, I think it's going to be a lot of, we're going to get little hints like this, enhance catch and shoot. They may tease something about tempo shooting if it's back or if it's not back. They may tease at that. I think we really just take a look at animations today because, again, we're not, if you guys are new or if you forgot, we're most likely not getting any park stuff today. It's a gameplay trailer, so it's going to be all like NBA related. No, this is not the trailer. This is from 2K26, guys. So we're just kind of like pre-gaming. Is that the right word? Pre-gaming? Like I'm about to take a drink or something? I feel the same way when the wife goes to get a haircut for a few hours. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I want to be able to quick stop like 20. Yeah, I agree, bro. Remove no dip. What? Really? I feel like removing it, I don't know. Maybe there could be like a speed difference. Okay, but like maybe they could keep it because I actually like it. But maybe like if you have a higher 3-ball or if you're shorter, you know, maybe it's faster. If you're taller, it's, I don't know. You know what I mean? They could maybe balance it like that because this year, like, it doesn't matter the build, the 3-point rating, the height. Like, it's the same speed. You know what I mean? Make dribbling more arcade and ramp up the defense. Yeah, I think my biggest issue this year with defense was just like the contest system was just like inconsistent in my opinion. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts too though. I think it's just like sometimes you'll get a good contest and then sometimes you're like, how is that a 3%, right? Pluck steals ass. What do you mean by pluck? Do you mean blitz? I don't think like when people say pluck steals, I think of like 2K24 RNG, like canned animations. I never want those coming back. Blocks were terrible. Lanes, contest, can't blitz correctly. The goatee is doing you no favors, gang. Hey, I'm going to tell you what, bro. I don't really care about impressing any males in my chat, okay? My wife likes it, okay? I don't care if you like it. My wife likes it. All right? So I'm going to keep it. Okay? You don't like my goatee? I got something to tell you.
We do not care.
Oh. How do we get drops? As a content creator, I should know that. I don't know. It's probably just going to be within the 2K stream today at 11. Henny with the 5 gifted subs. Guys, can we get some W's in the chat for Henny? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot. Yo, guys, by the way, I like to read every chat, but it is the chat's moving a lot quicker today. And I have 2 chats. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so y'all bear with me. Thank you so much, Henny. I really appreciate that, man. They need to take animations locked behind build specializations. Example. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to read your comment. Empathy, thank you so much for the 17 months, bro. I appreciate you. As long as the animations aren't in multiple different thresholds, this year we good. And all steel animation for defensive specialization. No dip unlock with shooting specialization. Enhanced meter dunk animations with finishing specialization. I see where you're headed, and I like your mindset. I actually don't kind of mind that. Bring back pie charts. Bro, I tweeted a screenshot of a pie chart the other day with my video link, and bro, there's so many different like opinions on that. Clamp, thank you for the prime sub, man. Thank you so much, bro. But yeah, chat, I think in today's trailer we're gonna expect something like this. Look, we're gonna see little stuff like this. We're gonna look. If you guys don't know, if you're deep into like pro play animations, this is Jokic's post go to right here. But then he passed out of it. So we're gonna see if you're into like realistic gameplay or like certain animations. That's what you need to pay attention to. Put the clamps on. I ain't gonna lie. Looking back at some of this stuff is kind of funny. Yo, Glaze, I appreciate the follow, bro. Sharper defensive coverage. Yo, you know what I forgot, chat, about that one feature? Was that this year where if you flick the right stick on defense, your player shuffles? Was that 2K25 or 2K26? I don't think anybody used that. Jay, I appreciate the follow. Sharper defensive coverages. Yep, see, this is what I mean, chat. This right here is Ja Morant's go-to shot right there. So, like, we need to pay attention to certain things like that. They're not live yet. They're going live at 11, but we're just kind of going over what to expect. That's all. Yo, No Jay, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you guys. Goatee emphasizes experience. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Can you just play the video? No. I'm going to break it down. And this isn't 2K27. This is 2K26. So if you want to go watch it, you can, buddy. What's up, King? What's good, bro? Actually, this is what I'm paying attention to, deep into the game instead of what everybody wants, because 2K don't focus on what we want and current angles they go after. Remember they added L2 feature, protect the ball? Yeah, I remember that. Ads, I gotta run ads, man. Yeah, I got the Duncan, of course, bro. Shout out Duncan. But again, guys, look. 2K25 was the lateral shuffle, really? So like this right here is the Ja Morant go-to. Like, just expect, like, guys, again, just look at stuff like this today. We're not gonna get any part stuff. I don't even know if we're gonna get any like actual like from the 2K camera angle footage, but we're going to get cinematic shots like this. This is what we're going to get. See, that's the KD go-to right here. You see, guys? That's the KD go-to ankle breaker. Improved. So, chat again. If you're just now tuning in, this is not the 2K27 trailer, bro. Looks different. This is not, guys. This is not the I should have put a disclaimer on the screen. We're just reacting to the 2K26 one right now, waiting. This is not the 2K27 gameplay trailer. Okay? This is not it. We're just just let me be dumb. We're just reacting to what we could get. De'Aaron Fox. Yo, we can't forget about that finals, bro. Yo, De'Aaron Fox really he basically robbed the Spurs, bro. You're being trolled, OG. Yo, guys, I'm not an OG, bro. Don't call me OG, bro. I'm young, chat. I'm young, bro. Fox was injured. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so this is basically what we're going to see today. We're going to see little things saying like, powered by pro play. We're going to see enhanced shooting mechanics. We're going to stuff like that. Like talk about defense, basic stuff. So honestly, you guys, again, we should just pay attention to animations. That's basically it. OG's not bad. And that ugly ass goatee you got, definitely an OG. Yo, y'all are bro. Why are y'all hating? Foss, thank you for the prime sub, dude. Thank you, man. Ricky, thank you for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate that, man. Guys, we got a big day, y'all. We got a big day. We got about an hour and 20 minutes until the official 2K27 gameplay trailer drops. So you guys be ready. My boy Faded coming in with the 16-month resub. Thank you guys, bro. Thank you. All right, boys. So I was thinking until it actually drops, I'm down to react to Joe Knows' latest video and possibly badge plugs if we have time. So you guys let me know if you guys want to do that. It drops at 11 a.m. East Coast time, boys. That's what we're going to get. That's what we're going to get. Again, before we do react to Joe Knows' video. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the gameplay trailer and roadmap reveal. I feel like they already showed the road. I guess this is going to be more specific today, but they're going to reveal it today at 11 a.m. East Coast time. They're going to be live on basically all these platforms, but we're going to be reacting to it on Twitch. Well, they're going to be live on Twitch. We're going to react to it. And if you watch the locker codes, you're going to get, if you watch for 15 minutes, you're going to get XP tokens and all these skill boosts for 2K26. And if you watch for 30 minutes, you're going to get this black mask and a couple like my team packs if you're into my team. Again, these rewards are only for 2K26, not for 2K27. All right. What up, Jay? Cole's looking more and more like a dad. The more I jump on stream, I'd love to see it. Hey, shout out to all the dads in the chat, bro. Hot Davis 127. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, bro. All right, boys. Y'all want to react to Joe's video? I think he's talking about like the builder. Let's see. I think this is it right here. Oh, woohoo! All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Okay, before we react to this, again, man, guys, if you guys have not entered my 2K27 Ultra Edition giveaway, make sure you do it, okay? Again, everybody is eligible. One lucky person's gonna win it. Season 8. I think this is season 8, yeah. I think that's in like 9 days, okay? So it's $150, okay? Obviously, the game's not gonna be out in 9 days, so whoever wins, I'm gonna send $150, okay? So if you want to enter, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram and say 2K27, okay? My Instagram is on the screen, Cole.TheManYT, okay? That's all you got to do. You guys have been showing an outrageous amount of love this year. No, everybody is eligible, bro. Recently became a dad, can't wait. Hey, let's go, man. Big dubs. So yeah, y'all do that real quick. After you DM me and you said 2K27, just type done in the chat so I know, bro. Okay? Once you DM me after stream, I copy and paste your name down on the website that I use and it generates and picks a random person. I'm doing that in a few days, okay? At the end of season 8. All right? Don't miss out. It's a free opportunity, free chance. Again, I'm just showing love back. You guys have been awesome to me this year, so I just want to show love back. It is that simple. All right? Again, to enter the giveaway, the Ultra Edition 2K27 giveaway, just DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. That's it, bro. All right. That's all you got to do. It's on sale, Cole. $135 including tax. That's all good. I'll still send you $150. All right. You can use that extra on some VC if you want. And if we get enough entries, I'm not going to lie, I may turn it into like weekly VC giveaways for 2K27 as well. All right. So if you guys, if we get a lot of people entering the giveaway, I might do some VC giveaways as well. All right, so that's simple. So make sure y'all do DM me on Instagram and say 2K27 to enter. Okay. All right, boys. Enough of me yapping. I appreciate you guys as always. Let's get into it. We're gonna react to Joe Knows' latest video.
If I told you,
and then yeah, and you guys, hey, when he's talking, y'all let me know y'all's opinion. All right. Hey, chat, type 1 if y'all want pie charts back. Type 2 if you don't. I highly doubt it's coming back, but I just thought it was funny. They might show some dunk animations. You think so? Done. Send me my money now. All right, let's get into it.
if I told you the NBA 2K27 My Player Builder would be blank, what would you fill that? If I told you the NBA 2K27 My Player Builder would be,
bro. 2K17 really was like ahead of its time, bro, for real. It really was, bro. No, the gameplay trailer dropping soon, boys.
blank. What would you fill that blank in with? Put it down in the comments. I'm interested to see what y'all think.
Was that the 2K24? I think that was 2K24.
The NBA and my player builder. Let it down.
Chat, I remember for 2K24 Community Day, that was when they I feel like that's when it was similar to the same builder as 23, but like the badge system worked differently and the attributes were completely different. Like it was more strict compared to 23. And I remember, bro, I was shook. When I was at Community Day for 2K24, I was so shook. I remember Tuff was sitting next to me, and I was like, bro, dude, I don't even know. Like, this is mad confusing, bro. I remember that.
Comment.
We'll have to see, Dom. We're going to have to wait and see.
To see what y'all think. The NBA 2K27 My Player Builder. Let's talk about it, man. It's around that time of year where y'all are in my YouTube comments, coming to my Twitch streams, and asking me, what do I want to see? What do I think they're going to do? So I'm going to answer all those questions and maybe even touch on a few things that you wouldn't expect in this video. But get your comments in down below on what you want to see in the 2K27 My Player Builder. And let's get straight to it. So every year, the first place people go is, I want to see pie charts. I want to see archetypes. They always talk about going backwards. They always talk about going back to past builders from past games where the nostalgia kind of takes over their mind. And I'll be honest, a lot of those builders were a lot of fun and I did enjoy them. But if I'm being...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think if there's a way, and I think it's gonna be hard, but if there's a way that 2K can actually like really balance the Freedom Builder, which it's even harder when you have 5 levels of badges and certain attributes at 99 are better than other attributes at 99, and you know, then you got tempo shooting that helps you shoot easier with lower 3-point ratings and stuff like that. Has a lot of play into like the way the actual gameplay goes. Before the Freedom Builder, I honestly think like the 2K19, and a lot of people didn't know, but 18 and 19 I think had the same builder system. I'm pretty sure it was double archetypes. I really enjoyed the double archetype system. Archetypes in 2K feels restricted. There is some restriction to it. And I'm still for Freedom Builder. I am. But all I'm doing is acknowledging that back then there was more of a... The best way to put it is the archetypes and pie charts, what you were good at is what you were really good at. And the other attributes would separate the great players from the mid players. Like if you were a great player, you knew how to work with those attributes that were in the 80s, like in the 70s. That archetype, like if you were a playmaker, like type 1 if you played 2K17, right? And you remember back in like 17, if you had like a playmaker, like your shooting attributes were kind of like lower, but the good players knew how to shoot with those lower ratings, and that's what separated the good players from the bad players, or the mid players, you know? But like also 6'2" pure sharpshooters back then, you had to be 6'2" to speed boost. You know what I mean? You had to be short so that you couldn't go taller than 6'2" to speed boost. You know? That was cool. But I mean, it's kind of a waste talking about it because it's not going to happen. But I'm just giving examples. And also, okay, where are we at? 338? Okay, hold on. Something else I want to show. Yo, IQ, thank you for the 18 months, bro.
If I told you the NBA 2K27 My Player Builder would be...
Something else, it's not shown in the screenshot, but you know what I wish we could have, like low-key back that's in the older 2Ks is like shoulder width. And I don't know if that would affect attributes, but like I wish we could have shoulder width back. Like we still have our wingspan, but I wish we had shoulder width. I wish we had, like, I think Glock 19 was talking about this on Twitter the other day, like the dribble, what was it called? Dribble position, where you could dribble. Like you could choose if you're doing your like escapes or if you're doing like your standing signature size up. Like you could pick if you wanted an upright dribble position like a balanced or a low. Y'all remember that? Like back in like 16, you could dribble, like you could pick low or upright. You know, like that stuff was cool.
Blank.
All right, anyways, let's get back to it though. I missed someone's comment that said something pretty good. The news is at 11 a.m., bro. I missed someone's comment. I saw it, but I can't remember it. Oh, the dynamic dunk. Yes, McCappy. Yes, the dynamic dunk stuff. Like, I think the closest thing we had the best was 2K24. I don't like it's just not, the dynamic stuff is just like, the green window, it doesn't make sense. Like, if it's dynamic, right? In this year's game, if you go up for a dunk and they close out, the green window does shrink. But if the only way it's dynamic is if it shrinks. It never does it the other way. You know what I mean? Like, it never increases. So if you're going for a dunk and there's a defender kind of close to you, your green window starts off like kind of small. But if the defender is nowhere near you as you go up with the dunk, it stays the same exact size. It doesn't actually do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't dynamically increase. Yeah, it only decreases. Exactly.
So
what's up, Dan? What's good, bro?
Answer all those questions and maybe even touch on a few things that you wouldn't expect in this video, but get your comments in down below on what you want to see in the 2K27 My Player Builder, and let's get straight to it.
You're muted.
Every year, the first
Shut
place
up,
people go is, I want to see pie charts, I want to see archetypes, like they always talk about going backwards. They always talk about going back to past builder.
Thoughts on 27 most likely having the same city? I did see in the roadmap, like 2K Mart, it does have the same layout. I don't think it's going to be the same looking city. I hope I just didn't pull a Ronnie 2K. Y'all remember that, chat? That's not the neighborhood, but you can think what you want. Nah, on a serious note though, I don't actually think it's gonna look the exact same. I think it's gonna have the same layout and structure, but I think it's gonna be like New York themed, bro.
From past games where the nostalgia kind of takes over their mind, and I'll be honest, a lot of those builders were a lot of fun, and I did enjoy them. But if I'm being honest, what do I think is gonna happen for 2K27? I don't think they're going backwards to an old builder. I think it's going to be somewhat similar to what we had in NBA 2K26. Open builder, put the attributes where you want, kind of make your own build from scratch.
2K27 needs to be 70% defense, 30% offense. No. It needs to be 100% offense and 100% defense. That's what it needs to be. Like, I'm not going at you, few, but like comments like that is why we get games like 2K25. People complain about 2K24. I don't really know why. Like, yes, 2K24 wasn't a perfect game, but the game speed was great. I really like the game speed on 24, and people complain because they couldn't play defense. So instead of increasing defense going into 2K25, they just lowered offense. They lowered game speed. The dunk meter was trash in 25. Stand dunks were everything was trash in 25 in terms of like offense was cooked. Like, this is how it needs to go. This is a video game. Offense needs to be overpowered and defense needs to be overpowered, bro. Yeah, a lot of people shit on 24, and yes, it wasn't like necessarily a great game, but like out of any next gen 2K, like 24 was like one of my favorites for next gen
type of thing. Now I have no
it's bad, McCappy.
Information to back this up. It's literally just my gut feeling and what I've seen 2K do throughout the years. So I could 100% be wrong with that, but
no, I agree with you. I agree.
But that's just my personal guess. But more importantly, when people say, what do you think the builder is going to be like in 2K27? I've talked about this for years, but the gameplay and the builder work together.
Yep.
And I would almost put it to the point now where the builder is dependent upon how the gameplay is. Let me give you an example.
And like, sorry, y'all know I keep rambling on. I think 2K really comes down to having balance, and Joe's right. Like, the builder translates to the gameplay, and if the builder isn't necessarily balanced, and the gameplay won't either. I think it's keep rambling. I think it's really hard to have balanced gameplay when I'm not saying you can't do a freedom builder. You can, right? But when certain attributes, when you can get away with certain lower attributes and they work just as good as like Like for example, guys, a 73 steal, like lane steals are kind of mid this year. So you don't really need to go high steal. You can get them. So that affects the builder, which affects meta, which affects like every build can do everything, right? Then certain attributes at 99 are way better than other attributes at 99. Like 99 rebound, I don't think you necessarily need it, but 99 rebound is super overpowered compared to 99 dunk. You don't need it. You don't need a 99 dunk, right? You don't need a 99 dunk. You don't need a 99 pass. Like that's something I've been saying for years is like, I really want to see like 99 pass. You can really see it, right? You can't tell a difference between a 99 pass and like a 92 or like a 80 something. Like you know what I mean? That comes down to the pass animations. You really just don't see it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You really just don't see it. And then there's badges, right? There's badges. There's 5 different tier badges. We got bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, and legend. And between each and every single specific badge, like limitless range, Deadeye, Challenger, right? Challenger. The gaps in between each one is completely different. It is really in like, it's not like on paper, it's not a bad idea, but I just know that it's so hard to balance. Like there's certain badges, right? There's certain badges you don't need. Like you could just get away with like gold. You know what I mean? Like you really don't see a difference between gold posterizer and legend. You really don't. But you do see a difference in like legend rebound chaser and gold rebound chaser, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but yeah. Yeah, like 99 dunk shit. You don't even feel like you got a 99 dunk, bro. Yeah, no, yeah. Like perimeter defense too. That's what I'm saying. That's what creates metas. Some of y'all don't even realize like you don't even need a 99. Like this is what I've been saying for years. If you make the 99 attribute actually feel like a 99 attribute, you won't. There's always going to be a meta in 2K, but you won't see as many. Yes, it is. It is, bro. What 2K do you think was the most balanced as far as offense and defense both being great? Okay. No 2K's ever been perfect. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. All right. There's people say 2K20 for sure. For like 20 is a good example. But it wasn't perfect. Like people say, "Oh my god, 2K20 had perfect defense." Okay, calm down. It didn't have perfect defense. People, y'all, if you played 20, if you were deep in on 20, you guys know, the Euro step or the hop step dunks OP, right? But you could get some stops. You could get some stops. You know what I mean? Was that I think 20? Yo, a lot of people sleep on 21 current gen. I'm pretty sure 21 current gen had actually pretty decent paint defense. In your opinion, what game the best 2K? Best defense on 2K? A lot of y'all ain't gonna know because like guys, I've been playing 2K since 11. Like I've been deep in. A lot of people recently just started playing 2K. Like their first 2Ks were like 20, 21, 22. But I'm not gonna lie, dude. 16 had like crazy perimeter defense. Like it had like you could get bumpy. And that's the thing with 16, dribbling was super nice. Like it was OP, but back in like 16, bro, dude, if people could clamp me up. Like I was pretty good at ISOing in 16, but back then, like a good defender would clamp me. That's what we need, bro. That's what we need. Best all-around 2K. I mean, that's just kind of a broad. Like, do you mean gameplay? Do you mean rewards? Like, I don't know. 17 was peak. It all depends what you're talking about in terms of gameplay, in terms of, the rep system, the rep rewards, all that stuff matters. A lot of people care about the micro storyline. A lot of people say 17. I think 17's up there. Like 17 had a great My Career storyline. It had great, You saw this is the thing with 2K, bro. Like 17 is a perfect example. I just want to see a variety of shit. And I'm not saying that we have to have builds that are role players. I'm not saying that, but like it's actually getting tiring just seeing everybody being able to do everything. Like back in 17, bro, you like when you saw a glass cleaner, when you saw a sharpshooter, when you saw a playmaker, like like they can't. And anybody that could do everything back in 17, they were a really good player, bro. Yes, chat, the trailer drops in 1 hour.
Example. Everybody talks about going back to pie charts, right? The reason why pie charts were the way they were was because of how the gameplay was. The fact that a lot of the builds that we created back in the day only had a 50 or a 60 or maybe a 70 three-pointer, but the gameplay allowed you to green consistently with those ratings. I mean, I made a whole video back in the day about greening with a 47 three-pointer, and like it was actually 100% viable. Like people playing Comp Pro-Am were playing with lockdowns with a 50 three-pointer, and they could green every single shot. The gameplay allowed those builds to be viable, which drastically affected how people use the builder. So as I've said in the past, the way the gameplay works with the builder is one of, if not the most important things when it comes to determining how the builder is going to be perceived. To go along with gameplay, let's talk about animations and how they affect the builder. And you might be thinking, Joe, what are you talking about? Animations are what I put on my player and that's how my player moves. Right, but let me explain how it affects the builder. For example, if all the best dribble moves are at an 80 ball handle requirement, well then in the builder, unless you want specific badges that are over an 80 ball handle.
Yeah, like I feel like nowadays everybody's so deep in with this shit that like no one just puts, I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, some people make terrible builds, but a lot of people, they make their build based off the badge thresholds, the animation thresholds. So, and I've seen a lot of people talk about, some people saying like D-Bomber's too OP. Man, hell no. D-Bomber's fun. That's what it should. That's the whole point of the game, bro. But I've seen some people reply to people saying that, and they say maybe D-Bomber just needs like a higher 3-point rating threshold. What is it in 2026? What is it? A 90, 93-point rating? Some people are saying like bring it up to 95 to get it. You know, what do y'all think about that, chat? Cole, what was the top 3 most successful builds and heights from this build? Huh? This year? This year, what do y'all think, chat? I think 6.8s are number 1, bro. I think 6.8s. I think 6.8s, 6.6, 6.11s probably. I think 6.8, 6.6. And 6'4", yeah, I mean, if you're into shorter, I mean, it's just different. There's different categories, you know what I mean? Them 6'11s were fun, bro. 7.4s for sure when the game dropped.
There's no reason to make a build over 80 ball handle. Or if all the best dunk packages were at 75 driving dunk. Unless you want a higher level of posterizer, you got all the best animations out of 75. That's going to affect how people make builds. That's going to affect the meta. And of course, we would love if there was no meta. If it was just everybody make whatever they want and everybody go hoop. But it's a video game and people are going to find the best.
Yeah, we're in 2026 now, bro. We're in 2026.
The most optimized.
There ain't no. This ain't back in 2013. This ain't back in like 2014, 2015, bro.
Way to play it.
When you went and played Park in like 2K15, 2K16, bro, nobody, like, everybody just made the build they wanted to make. This is not the case anymore, bro.
It's just the day and age that we live in. So whether it's gameplay, animations, y'all see how I'm saying everything is connected to the builder. The builder is not some standalone thing, and you say, hey, I want to do archetypes, pie charts, free builder.
Nope, the gameplay trailer is dropping at 11 a.m. East Coast time, boys. We're going to be reacting to it on Twitch. 2K is going to be live on Twitch. We're going to react to it.
Whatever you think you want, it's not a standalone thing. It is greatly dependent upon the gameplay, and I've talked about this every single year, and I still feel like people kind of overlook it. They when they come to my stream, they're just like, what do you think the builder is going to be, or what do you want the builder to be? And it's like, it's a difficult question to answer if I don't know what the gameplay is like, because the gameplay is going to drastically affect how that builder.
I feel like it goes hand in hand. I feel like the gameplay, when the game drops, the builder is what affects the gameplay. But when everybody figures everything out in terms of the gameplay, the meta, how SIGs work, how, you know, if contact dunks are good, then that affects the builder, and that's what creates the metas. Like that is why 2K is fun as hell the first couple weeks, because nobody knows anything. Everybody's trying to figure everything out, and once everybody does, that's where people find the flaws in the builder. That's literally what I've been trying to say like the past 30 minutes. First month, yeah, like that's how it goes, bro. No, Dan, that's just an idea. I'm not saying do it. I'm just like that's what people were saying, and I was just repeating it. What's up, Young Job? What's good, bro? So yeah, I you know, that's how I look at it, bro. Once October hits for 2K, that's when it gets real. Yeah. I think yeah, I would say October is when, like, all right, that's after like some patches drop. That's when everybody figures everything out. That's how it goes, bro. What time is the reveal? I'm at work. Hey, welcome to the stream, bro. I appreciate you watching me at work. It's at 11 o'clock, bro, East Coast time, so a little bit less than an hour. Chat, type 1 if you're at work watching the stream right now. You're a real one. Type 2 if you're at home. Maybe you got a day off, you know. Type 3 if you're 600 pounds, you're overweight, you know what I mean, and you're unemployed. All right, let me see. Let's go. Let me get some threes in here. There we go. There we go. Shout out to the unemployed people, man. I appreciate you guys, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, real quick, again, before we do continue the video, again, I am hosting the Ultra Edition NBA 2K27 giveaway, okay? This edition is $150. You guys have been showing love to me. It's very simple. You guys have been showing an outrageous amount of love to me this year, so I'm giving back, all right? What's good, Denny? I'm giving back, okay? So if you guys want to enter the 2K27 giveaway, all you got to do is DM me on Instagram and say 2K27, okay? My Instagram is on the screen, cole.themanyt. It's very simple. Everybody's eligible. One lucky person is going to win. I'm announcing the winner on my Instagram story at the end of Season 8, okay? It comes out, I think Season 9 drops in like 8 days, 9 days, something like that. So you guys be on the lookout. Very simple. Everybody's eligible. Just DM me 2K27. That's all you guys got to do. That's all you got to do. All right. So after you did that, type done in the chat. All right. It's, again, everybody's eligible. One lucky person's going to win. All right. That's all you got to do. All right. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it.
Operate.
Again, if we get a lot of entries, I'll do another one before 2K27 drops. If we get a lot of entries, I'll do another one, bro.
Now, I don't know how y'all feel about the 2K26 builder. I'd be interested to hear in the comments what y'all think, but I thought the builder this year was pretty solid.
But this is the thing, like the builder itself is not like, when you look at it, and if the badges and the attributes work the way they were supposed to, the builder looks good. But when you get on the game, it's the badges aren't as balanced as it looks like in the builder.
There wasn't anything.
Was your best center height this year? I'm not gonna lie, I love 7'1s, bro. But for 5s though. But 6'11s were really good too.
Really, really stood out in terms of being like the absolute best height.
That's what I'm saying, McCappy. Like they have to go. They have to mimic each other. The gameplay and the builder have to go hand in hand. And if they don't, that's where it gets flawed.
I would say 6'8s probably were the most common build.
And I feel like at this time of the year, I say this every single year. Like we have the same conversation every year.
But that was because they were the most versatile build. They, I've talked about it before. They could play power forward. They could play shooting guard. But people still made small guards. Small guards were still absolutely probably
no, that's just you, J Money.
Build to defend against. But obviously on the other end of the court, you're only 6'4". You're not as good of a defender as a 6'8".
A little bit.
People were still making the 6'6" lockdowns. People were still making the 6'11" and 7-foot centers. Of course,
the game looks exactly the same from last year. Are you wait? This isn't 2K27. If that's what you're saying. And for the love of God, guys, listen. Please listen to me, guys. There are creators, specifically TikTok creators. Either they got ball sacked or they're ball sacking people. They're putting out fake screenshots on their TikToks, literally saying tempo is getting removed from 2K27. They're saying that. Mike Wang, not Ronnie 2K, Mike Wang, NBA 2K, they have not said anything about gameplay, bro. Please stop listening to these dumbasses online who just say shit. There are people who see this stuff and they really believe it, and then they tell everybody else. Guys, we don't know anything about gameplay yet. We should find out something today. Okay? Some of you guys are getting ball sacked. What's good, Toke? I appreciate you, bro. This is another conversation that happens every year. There are 2K content creators who make false posts and lie about shit that is not true, and then people run with it. There are people in my comment section in my video saying, yo, Cole, how do you feel about tempo shooting getting removed? Dude, we don't know. Like, I will never understand, like, till this day, why people see stuff online and then they don't go do their research to see if it's true. They just run with it. Like right now, I can tell y'all that the level 40 reward in 2K27, you get a BBL My Player. And people would believe it. I can make a fake AI picture of like the level 40 and then like there's a BBL sitting there. And people would really believe it and they would tell everybody and then they would believe it. Let me calm down, bro. It's brain rot. It is, bro. Somebody made a TikTok spewing bullshit saying builds will be fully refunded. At the end of the TikTok, he says this would be amazing only if I wasn't lying. Bro, it's crazy.
Early in the game, the 7-4.
And you know the thing is too tough. Bro, people's attention span on TikTok, like they watch that first second and they're like, oh, tempo shooting is getting removed. Oh, okay. And then they scroll, right? It's good, Key. Are your drops on? I don't know. 2K, bro, listen, that's all up to 2K. I don't know. Chat or drops on Twitch. I don't know.
Centers were super popular.
What's up, crazy?
There was a lot of build diversity for the most part on this game. Again, the 6.
They need to give us fat body types in 27. I'm trying to be an Escalade 400-pound build, crossing people up.
6-8s ended up becoming the meta, and I think part of that was because of the badge layout, the fact that they had the lightning launch in tier 2, and also just the fact.
We get it, old head. Get it out. I really am sick and tired of y'all, bro.
Again, the rating diversity
Yo, Ricky.
you get on a 6-8 was great, depending on how you wanted to make them. If you wanted to be a great shooter, you go small arms. If you want to be a great rebounder,
yes, 45. We have 45 minutes until the gameplay trailer.
And defender, you go long arms. So they were very versatile builds, but overall, I thought the builder was solid this year.
You're forgetting the co-op My Career people trying to lie about. Well, they're hinting at that. Like, it's not confirmed, but 2K is hinting at that.
I thought the cap breakers this year were a nice twist. And as somebody who loves being in the builder and just labbing builds, even if I don't make the build, I just love labbing builds in the builder, trying to get the best. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's my favorite part of this 2K, bro. Is like actually making a build, bro. Not even playing the game. Is that crazy, chat? Is that crazy?
Highest return on your cap breaker values and all that was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was a nice addition for this year's builder. So overall, I think the builder this year was good. My main complaints when it comes to 2K26 were gameplay related. But of course, as we've talked about, the gameplay correlates to the builder. Some of the gameplay stuff that I personally think was an issue this year was things.
Please say the dunk meter.
Like blitz steals, the fact.
Yep, inconsistent.
That you didn't punish ball handlers for getting outplayed by the defender.
Like this is a perfect example. Watch this contest that Bauer got. Right, watch.
Was an issue this year was things.
Watch Bauer jump at this.
Like blitz steals, the fact that you didn't.
I swear, bro. Watch.
Punish ball hand.
28%. I swear, sometimes that's wide open. Or a 2%, or a 3%.
Handlers for getting outplayed by the defender. The defender would beat him to the spot, go for the blitz steal, and the ball just would not pop loose. They wouldn't be rewarded for outplaying the ball handler. Another thing is
good, JP?
Shooting. Not having to time your shots in 2026 is just insane to me. I mean, I understand it makes it more casual, user-friendly.
Yo, guys. I don't know. You guys, let me know. In 2K25, Did you have to, when you rhythm shot or tempo shot, did you have to time both the tempo and the actual timing in 2K25? Not 26 and 25. Why would they remove that? I didn't even think about that. Why did they in 26? Why did they make it? Look at all the tempo shooters. Why did they do that? Why did they remove that for 26?
But then keep that for casual.
Yeah, I agree.
modes. Like, it shouldn't be in competitive and ranked modes where
IDK in tempo shooting 25.
somebody doesn't have to time their shot, which has always been part of the skill gap in 2K. The fact that you're just flicking your stick, boop, boop, and it's just, oh, the tempo's green, even though you were very early on the timing, it goes in anyways. It's a huge advantage when it comes to how easy it is to green certain types of shots. I didn't think that was a good decision.
Yo, listen, chat. You want me to turn Joe up? Okay, my bad. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna be honest. If they kept tempo, it definitely needs to be harder to shoot. Like basically, like even Mike Wang said before the game came out last year in 2K26, like he said, it's all going to be preference, meaning it's going to be as easy or as hard to shoot with each one. But we know tempo shooting is way, 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 way easier than button shooting. And if they got rid of it, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'd care, bro. And a lot of y'all, there's a lot of people that say y'all would care because you're scared you wouldn't be able to shoot again. I mean, it might be true for some of y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all may not be able to shoot again. But if you were a good shooter before tempo shooting was involved, like back in like 2K24 and 23, if you could shoot with the button, bro, you would get used to it again, bro. Yeah, bro, y'all would get used to it. I'm the king of the button. Ain't shit gonna change. You're 45 years old, bro.
Get out! Decision by 2K. Another problem is the hands-up defensive mechanic does not work properly, and that leads to really, really questionable shot contest system. The fact that a ball handler can stop his dribble, quick stop, gather his shot, and release his shot.
What's wrong with 45? Oh, nothing.
Before you can go from your LT.
Yeah, I want to see how old is everybody in the chat, y'all. Let me see. How old is everybody in here? I just turned 21 last month. Let me see, bro. 21? Oh, you're the same age as me, bro. 26? Damn, I got a mature chat. We're all in our mid-20s? How do you guys call me old? Y'all are literally the same age as me. 39, 28. No, I'm just kidding, chat. I'm 29 years old. 6. Bro, aren't you supposed to be in school, bro? Yeah, you guys are a lot of people you look 30? What the fuck is that supposed to mean, bro? My birthday's today? Hey, happy birthday, bro. Yeah, see, there's a lot of people in our... See, I got an older chat, bro.
Defensive stance to putting your hand up with the right...
41, and I played with you the one game and dropped 35. Oh, what in rec? In random rec?
It doesn't make any sense.
You look good for 29? For 20, you got like for 29. You only hear that when people say you look good for 50. You look good for 40. What do you mean for 29? 29 is young, bro.
There should be a much faster mechanic to be able to go from defending to putting a hand.
You old as hell, Mud. No, I'm in my prime, bro.
To contest a shot, much more similar to how real life defense is played, because of the fact that the hands up defensive mechanic is slower than the ability for the jump shooter to get his shot off.
What do you think about restricting how much you can lower your wingspan? The wingspan should only be slightly below default. This will create more build diversity because 6'8" couldn't get a higher shooting rating anymore. I don't know. What do y'all think about that, chat? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I used to be deep in. I used to be very, very, very like, and I do care about 2K, bro. I do care. I want the game to be good, but I've been doing this for years, bro. What's up, Bubba? You want to say what's up to the stream?
What did you say? Sit. Okay.
You want to sit?
I'm hot.
Well, we're not playing, but you can hold the controller if you want. You want to say, hey, chat? Hey. Are you going to play 2K27?
Okay.
Are you going to play 2K27? Yeah?
Oh, help.
Are you going to be my twos duo?
Help.
Help? Well, baby, it's just a screen. We're not actually playing the game. We're just reacting. How's your day?
Duh.
You're having a good day? Yeah? Can you say, hey, chat?
Hey, cat.
Say, thank you for the follow.
Hey, go to follow.
Someone gift 100 subs.
On the wheel shopping.
Say thank you for the 100 subs.
On the wheel shopping.
You wanna-
wheel shopping.
You want to do something?
The wheel shopping like daddy.
Oh, you want to wear these? Okay. Look, you want to wear them?
On the wheel shopping like daddy.
Okay. Here you go. Ignore the dent in my head. Guys, look at that. Oh my. You're exposing me,
Let
Grayson.
it put all the way on.
Okay.
Not the-
You mean put it all the way on?
Mm.
Okay. There you go. Is that better?
Daddy put the back ones on.
Where? I think those are downstairs, buddy. I don't have those. Are you gonna play 2K27 with me?
Yeah.
Really? You showing off the controller? Oh yeah. Can you say thank you for the follow?
Thank you for the follow. Hi. Who's that? Who's that?
What? What are you saying right now? What are you saying?
I did that.
Yeah?
I did that.
Grayson, okay, I have a really important question, okay? Really important. Do you think 2K27 is going to be good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think, is tempo shooting coming back?
Yeah.
It is?
It's in there. Bang might be.
Okay. Is the contest system going to be good?
Yes.
I don't know. You kind of hesitated on that. I don't know.
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
Do you work for 2K?
Yeah.
You, what?
I work for 2K.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you give me some insider information?
Yeah.
Is the gameplay trailer going to be good?
Yes.
Okay. What are they going to show?
Basketballs.
They're going to show basketballs? That's good. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Do it.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing so good. Can you say thank you for the follow?
Thank you for the follow.
All right, buddy. Well, Daddy's got to get back to work, okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're playing really good. I see you. Can you tell chat? Can you say enter the giveaway? Oh. I'll put it back on. Say enter the giveaway.
Into the giveaway.
Yeah, we're doing a $150 Ultra Edition giveaway. If you want to enter, DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. My Instagram is on the screen, cold.theman.yt. Everybody is eligible, all right? So can you tell them again? Say enter the giveaway.
Into the giveaway.
Yep.
I'm paying.
You're playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did it.
You did it. You're doing so good. You're doing so good.
I'm doing the.
No, chat. The news drops in a little bit more than 30 minutes. A little bit more than 30 minutes, chat. What's Daddy drinking? What is this? What is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Juice.
Cheers. All right. Okay. What is Daddy drinking? What is this? What do Mommy and Daddy drink every morning? Okay, dude. You're going to knock my drink over. Oh.
Yeah.
What is this? Dude. Stop. Okay. You're grounded.
I'm
You're grounded. What are you doing? You're grounded.
Ow.
Watch daddy.
And I
Am I being silly?
and the wheel something.
You want to wear it?
And the wheel.
Okay. All right, you ready to go see mama? Okay. I love you. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Thank you.
This is all I ask for you today. Clean your office. Hey, Gray. What's in your room? Go text. You want money?
Yeah, TP, yeah.
Hey, chat. Hey, chat. I know the news is dropping. I know you guys are excited, but before he ends stream, please spam in the chat. Clean your office. Smells like booty cheeks.
We do not care.
What? Get out! Why are you?
And Aloha bars. Grayson, why did you close the door, dude?
We do not care.
Looks clean to me. Yeah, you guys just don't see my desk.
It-
We got about 13 Dunkin' cups. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Only three. It's really not bad, Chad. It's really not bad in here.
Provides this awkward dance on defense where the person is standing straight up with their hands up almost the entire possession, which then limits their lateral movement. And it's just like kind of a guessing. It's like a weird, awkward guessing game of like hands up, run, hands up, run, hands up, run, hands.
It's really not. Yo, what's good, Pack? What's good, bro? Shout out Pack Hooves, man. I'm having a girl in a few months. Awesome, bro. Congrats, bro. Any advice for first time parent? I'll be honest, bro. You're gonna hear a lot of people say it's good luck sleeping, man. It's awful, man. Don't listen to him, bro. It's gonna be a little rough for sleep, but enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it. My son had really bad eczema at first. Let's get Weston. And he was teething at a very young age, so it was a lot going on, bro. He would lay down the stinkers, bro, in the middle of the night, bro. He laid down steamers. Stinky poop, bro. And it's a little rough at first, but enjoy it, bro. Look at it as seasons, okay? Enjoy when he's little or when she's little. Enjoy all that. And there's going to be some rough moments, but I would say the number one thing is like a father. And I know a lot of people ain't going to like this, but it ain't about you no more, my dog. It ain't about you. Okay? It's about that baby. It ain't about you. You can't do everything you want. All right? Hold on now, Brandon. Hold on now. It ain't about you. Enjoy it, bro. Don't overthink. Have fun with those diapers, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My son's first poop in the hospital was literally, it looked like tar, bro. And it smelled so bad. It looked like oil. Good luck on that part, but enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it, man. Yo, what's good, Wally? What's good, bro? Yeah, Rick. It's a little rough. I got my first boy about to turn 2. I got my second coming in August. Hey, congrats, bro. That's awesome, man. That's coming right up, bro. Yeah. My son really, he turns 3, bro. He turns 3 in October. I swear the first year felt like 3 years. And then the last 2 years felt like 6 months. It goes by super quick, bro. Yeah, gameplay trailer's dropping in 30 minutes, boys. All right, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna look at this. Shout out Joe. We're gonna look at something else. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I want to go to the official. Where's the 2K? You revealing it? No. Well, I'm reacting. I don't have info. Okay, guys. We're going to go over this real quick. I kind of want to go over the 2K Mart stuff real quick. Because some people commented on my videos and had like some really actual like good information that could be hinting at it. I'm gonna take a nap in 20 minutes. All right, take your little nap, big dog. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. It's coming up. It's coming up. All right, so chat, if you guys didn't see, the 2K Mart is in the game. This is for like the My Player stuff, I'm pretty sure. But they hinted at a lot of stuff. I think a lot of this stuff is just them trolling. Like there's these little gummies called Demigod gummies. Stack posted. What did he post? Hey, that's awesome. Congrats. Congrats, F1. What's good, Brody? So, yeah. We got this right here. Got the Demigod gummies. Slightly early morning bars. Stacks posted. Okay, but you guys aren't telling me. What did he post? Is it like... Hold on real quick. Stacks posted what? I went to his Twitter. It's not there. Y'all are trolling. Are you actually going to, like... I'm 75 years old and cannot wait for this drop. And my son... What? Trolls? Ban them! Right now, ban them! I actually went to his Twitter. All right, back to what I was saying anyways, chat. Yes, guys, the gameplay trailer drops in about less than 30 minutes. Muted. Okay. Okay, Dice. Lakai, thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate that. But chat, again, thank you again, Lakai. I appreciate you. Why are you guys saying muted, bro? Am I muted? Okay, I'm not listening to chat anymore. You guys are actual trolls. Okay. All right. So, yeah. This, I didn't even realize, but chat, this right here, it says the builder new flavor preview. I'm thinking that's basically letting us know that we're going to be able to see the cap breakers in the builder, like the actual, like how much they're worth. So yeah, I think that's what that's going to be. What else? This is the 2K. This is the map right here. This is the map, the layout of it. Someone was showing it looks the exact same as, the 2K26 one, but I'm thinking it's going to have the same structure and layout, but I think it's going to be New York themed, to be honest. Lucas, thank you for the 13 months, bro. Clay, what's good? Got a stream deck for my birthday? Hey, let's go, baby. Stack says he's posting in 15 minutes. Nice. Let's go. Okay. This is what we're looking at right here. There's also... I wanted to show you guys... Okay. It's not going to show it. Okay, we got these up here, chat. Discontinued left-right cheese. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know. It kind of worries me, I ain't gonna lie. Contest. I guess they're, hinting at contest system's going to be better. Dunking all night long. Hopefully they improve the green window or the logic for dunking. But over here, I know it's hard to see, but there's a thing that says heat check. Okay? Now, someone commented on my video because I said, oh, heat check's coming back, right? Right? And someone said, yo, Cole, you don't think this fire extinguisher right next to it has something to do with that being right next to it? They were like, maybe they're saying heat check is gone. Or what if you're on defense and you you have fire extinguisher takeover, and if someone has heat check, you can take it away from them. I don't know. I'm just yapping right now. But come on, bro. What, dude? There's a fire extinguisher right next to heat check. Y'all don't think that has something to do with something? Why would you put a fire extinguisher right next to heat check? Chat. Chat. Hey. Why would they put a fire extinguisher right next to the heat check? Hey, come on now. Chat, am I up to something? I might be up to something. Can we get a fit check? I'm not wearing pants, bro. No, I don't think heat check is gone. I don't think heat check is gone, bro. Sports clip cut. Yeah, I got that MVP special, man. Chat, we got about 20 minutes until the gameplay 2K27 gameplay trailer drops. We're going to react to it. We're going to vibe out. We're going to break everything down. It's going to be lit. Hope you guys are excited. Let me get a W in the chat if you guys are going to stay in here and react to it with me. What's your first random reg build going to be? Probably LaMelo, man. Probably LaMelo, man. And then let me see real quick. I'll show y'all this too. This is outside the 2K mark in case you guys didn't see this. I mean, this is old news. But again, gameplay trailers today, July 28th. It drops in about 22 minutes. August 28th is the early access. So if you get the deluxe or the ultra edition, you get early access. That's going to be dropping the 28th. And then if you get the standard edition, you get it September 4th. Okay. Yeah, chat. Y'all let me know which edition you guys are going to get if you guys are going to get it. And then we get some other things in here. Apparel brand spotlight on August 13th. 2K soundtrack August 10th. And then it says tune in August 18th. So that is 10 days before early access. And usually 10 days before early access is when they usually show like My Team. Probably, I don't know. Did they drop the park? How many days before the game drop in 26 did they show the park? Two, three? My anniversary is on the 29th. She gonna have to wait. You're single, Clay. You're single. What's up, tea time? All right, chat. Hey, we got about 20 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. I feel my stomach rumbling right now because of this coffee. I feel some poop brewing, bro. It's brewing in my stomach, so I'm gonna go poop real quick. No, I have to go poop. It's gonna take like 2 minutes. I promise. Okay, it's gonna take like 2 minutes. Yo, just give me a second, bro. It's bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad. So yeah, y'all give me a second. We'll be right back. Honestly, I'll just play the rest of the Joe Knows video so you guys can watch that. I'll be right back.
I understand it makes it more casual, user friendly, but then keep.
I'll be right back. Also, again, chat. Again, while I'm gone, make sure y'all do enter the 2K27 Deluxe Edition giveaway. Okay, I'm giving away the 2K27 Deluxe Edition to one lucky person at the end of Season 8. That's in like 8 or 9 days. Everybody's eligible. If you want to enter, all you got to do is DM me 2K27 on Instagram. That's all you got to do. All right? So y'all do that while I'm gone. I got to go poop bad. It's literally on the edge of my butt, bro. I'll be right back.
Like, it shouldn't be in competitive and ranked modes where somebody doesn't have to time their shot, which has always been part of the skill gap in 2K. The fact that you're just flicking your stick, boop, boop, and it's just, oh, the tempo's green, even though you were very early on the timing, it goes in anyways. It's a huge advantage when it comes to how easy it is to green certain types of shots. I didn't think that was a good decision by 2K. Another problem is the hands-up defensive mechanic does not work properly, and that leads to really, really questionable shot contest system. The fact that a ball handler can stop his dribble, quick stop, gather his shot, and release his shot before you can go from your LT defensive stance to putting your hand up with the right stick, it doesn't make any sense. It should be a much faster mechanic to be able to go from defending to putting a hand up to contest a shot, much more similar to how real life defense is played. Because of the fact that the hands up defensive mechanic is slower than the ability for the jump shooter to get his shot off, it provides this awkward dance on defense where the person is standing straight up with their hands up almost the entire possession, which then limits their lateral movement. And it's just like kind of a guessing, it's like a weird, awkward guessing game of like hands up, run, hands up, run, hands up, run, hands up, run, as opposed to how defense is played in real life. And that all comes down to the hands up defensive mechanic that is in the game that needs to be looked at for 2K27. The fact that we still have Devin Booker breakdown literally putting the ball through defenders' bodies, the new dynamic dunk meter that only shrinks, never expands, right? You start your dunk at the free throw line, and because somebody ran across you, it shrunk your meter small.
John, thank you for the follow. Colin, thank you for the follow. Trey, thank you for the follow.
You're at the rim about to dunk wide open, and your dunk meter is still small, even though nobody is around anymore. It's supposed to be dynamic, but it doesn't expand. It only shrinks. I could give a million more examples.
Yep.
I mean, even down to small details like blocking fouls in Pro-Am, the fact that your player just gets vacuumed up into the ball handler and they fall, and it's a blocking foul on you somehow.
No way it was that fast. Bro, guys. Listen. I'm skilled. I've been streaming for a long time. As a streamer, you don't go to the bathroom when you kind of feel it like at first. You got to wait. You got to wait till it builds up. So I waited till the last second, like some shot clock cheese. You know what I mean? Like some Chris Move shit. You got to wait. So then right when it gets to the point where you got to go, you go in there and you just let it all out. Okay? And I don't want to have TMI, but this coffee it makes the process faster, okay? It was some shot clock cheese, bro. Okay. I had heat check. I was wide open. The green window was huge. You just let it go, bro. Okay. Green. Okay. Heat check. All right. It was wide open. Whoa. Not like. No. Not like that. Not like you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, chat. Guys, we have about 16 minutes. We got about 16 minutes. We got 16 minutes. Listen, if you're on Twitch, make sure you guys leave a follow right now. Leave a follow right now. Ads are going to be running, so make sure you guys do. Make sure you guys do sub up with Prime. It is free. If you're on YouTube, do me a favor, leave a like on the stream, subscribe. We're on the road to 1 million subs. So follow up, all that good stuff. And also, again, guys, I'm not trying to be repetitive, I promise, bro, but I am doing that giveaway. I'm trying to give everybody a chance to win. One lucky person's going to win the 2K27 Ultra Edition. So if you guys do want to enter that, all you guys got to do is DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. You guys see it? Cole.themanyt. All right, that's it. Y'all DM me, say 2K27, type done in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go. All righty. Now we're just waiting. Yo, Gian, what's good, bro? Tempo needs to be fixed. We're going to wait and see. Chat, I'm literally on 2K's Twitch page right now. And we're just waiting. They're not live yet. Let's go. Come on. What do you want the most in 27? I don't know. Outside, probably no cheaters, bro, to be honest. I think 26 could have been even better if there was just no cheaters. Like, no cheaters for sure. No cheating, bro. But I just don't know if that's going to be. What happened to you? Why are you so hairy? What does that even mean, hairy? How do you feel about giving us a refund build option? I mean, like, yeah, that'd be cool, but like, just got to be realistic with things. Like, you know, that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool to have a respect system. Maybe you like hit a certain rep. You know, respect would be cool, bro. Can you please turn on drops? That's up to 2K if they put drops on my channel, bro. The trailer drops in about 13 minutes, boys. The trailer drops in 13 minutes. Tell everybody you know to get in here, man. What's good, bands? What's good? What's good? What up? What up, Wells? Fiend, thanks for the follow. Y'all follow up, boys. Follow up, follow up, follow up. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. I guess I could show y'all. Let's see real quick. Go over this again. Again, guys. I don't know if this is necessarily for. I think this is just for 2K stream. But if you're on your PC, tab me up too, man. Hey, let's get it, IQ. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got scanned at last year's community day, but I didn't get put in the game. Are you allowed to turn drops on? Bro, I don't run that. I don't run that. It's up to 2K. It's up to 2K. But chat, this is what is going down. In about 12 minutes, 2K is going to be dropping the gameplay trailer and the roadmap reveal, okay? 11 a.m. East Coast time, okay? That's coming up. If you do watch it, the stream for their stream, okay? I don't know if it's for mine or their, I don't know yet, okay? But for sure, their stream for 15 minutes, you're going to get some double XP tokens and boosts, but that's for 2K26. That's not for 27. And then if you watch for 30 minutes or more, you get the Black Mask with some My Team packs, some different things like that. So, yeah. But that's all for 2K26. Those are 2K26 rewards. They're streaming in about 11 minutes. In about 11 minutes, boys, we're going to get the reveal. What's up, Savage? What's good, Rob? It's coming up. It's coming up, chat. It's coming up. Let's see what else they got on here. These are the screenshots too. I'm sure you guys have all seen these. Yes, sir, IQ. Yeah, y'all follow up if you're new. Follow up. Yo, Elite 11 Vision with the tier 3 sub. W's in the chat, man. I appreciate the tier 3, bro. That is love, bro. That's a lot of love. Can we get some W's? Everybody type W Elite in the chat, man. Thank you for the big tier 3, bro. Make sure you guys do follow up. We got about 10 minutes. Exactly 10 minutes now, boys. 2K should be going live. Thank you, bro. Yo, what's up, Cole? What's good, Elite? Thank you so much, bro. I'm not sure, Key. What's good, AD? Are we optimistic on 2K27? Listen, man, I'm just here. I like basketball. I like video games. 2K is the only basketball game out. I'm a content creator. I'm just reacting. We get what we get every year. You know, I explain to them, you know, publicly and everything, like, you know, things I don't like, things that need to be improved. And we get what we get, bro. I'm not too deep in no more, bro. I'm not going to stress myself out, stress my mental over something you can't control, bro. I'm just here reacting. We're just going to wait. We're going to see. Chancho, thank you for the 14 months, bro. I love you, Cooper Flag. Bro, I don't look like Cooper Flag, bro. They're live now? All right, bet. Yo, Elite, I'm going to slide you VIP, bro. I'm going to slide you VIP after this, bro. I appreciate you again. All right, guys. Let's see. They are? Are they live on Twitch? Why is it not popping up for me? Bro! Not yet. Same game every year? Yeah, was 2K25 just like 2K24? Was it? And was 2K26 just like 2K25? Was it? Like, let me know. Bro. Oh, it was? Oh, okay. Same game, bro. Same game. You know how to use a grill? I actually don't, bro. I only know how to make eggs and ramen. All right, chat. Shout out to the 1,000 in the Twitch chat. I appreciate you guys, man. We got 800 on YouTube. I appreciate you guys, man. We got over 2,000 viewers right now. I appreciate you guys combined. Much love, chat. We're going to be reacting to it. They're going to be live here in a second. I'm just refreshing to see. We're just refreshing. Appreciate you guys so much. Again, guys, don't miss out. If you're just now tuning in, you guys have not heard about my giveaway I'm doing for 2K27. I am giving out the Ultra Edition, okay, in 9 days. I'm announcing the winner on my Instagram story. If you guys do want to enter and have a chance, all you got to do is DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. So before this gameplay trailer drops, y'all do that ASAP, okay? You guys have got 7 minutes to do so, all right? Everybody's eligible. One lucky person is going to win the Ultra Edition. I'm announcing the winner again in 8 or 9 days, whenever the Season 8 drops. All right? Again, if you want to enter, DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. That's all you got to do. It's very simple. Don't miss out. You could win it. All right? You could win it. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Yo, watch script. What is wrong with you? Why would you say that, bro? Okay. Here we go. Come on, 2K, go live, bro. What's up, Stay? Dude, I'm just sitting here. 25 wasn't that bad to me. Bro, that game, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That game, I think 25 was the most boring 2K of all time. Easily the most boring, bro. Usually, I feel like they go live like a few minutes before, but they may be going live at 11. They may be going live at 11, boys. I'm just sitting here waiting. Cammy with the Prime sub. Thank you, bro. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure you guys do follow up right now. If you're on Twitch, follow up. Ads will be running. So if you guys don't want to get hit with ads, it is very simple. You guys can sub up for free with Prime. Or if you want to, you go to my YouTube. I'm also live on YouTube over there. So guys, don't miss out. Follow up, all that good shit. We're going to be reacting to every single news. We're going to be breaking everything down. We're going to go over everything. Wally, thank you for the tier 2 resub, bro. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the 16 months, man. Thank you, guys. Follow up. Kayes, what's good, bro? Is the trailer a sweat show? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. Juan, what's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We got about 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes until we get the 2K27 official gameplay trailer and the roadmap. So we're just watching, man. We're watching. Appreciate all the follows on Twitch. What's up, Cole? What's good, bro? I'm not sure, Brody, to be honest. Yes, sir, Trill. I got you guys, man. I got y'all, bro. We got my boy K coming in with a $2 super chat. Can I get a giveaway on 2K? Yo, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Stacks Montana just said we starting soon, chat. All right. They're starting soon, chat. Should be starting within 4 minutes. Let's go. Shout out to the 1.7. Let's go. Thank you for the $2 again. The 2K, the giveaway I'm doing, again, guys, it's really simple, man. Listen, I don't want anybody to miss out because everybody has a chance. Again, if you guys do want to enter my Ultra Edition giveaway for 2K27, all you got to do is DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. That's all you got to do. Everybody's eligible. One lucky person is going to win. If you guys, again, I'm stuttering. Damn, I'm over here stuttering. Again, I'm announcing the winner on my Instagram story. All right. DM me right now. 2K27 on Instagram. Enter the giveaway. Everybody has a chance. Lock it in. Lock it in. Okay. My Instagram is on the screen. Cole.themanyt. Do not miss out. Do not miss out. All right. Let's go. All right, chat. We're just waiting. They're going to be live. They're going to be live here shortly. Thank you again, Kay. I appreciate the $2, man. Thank you, bro. J.A. Bridgeforth 2K27 tweets begin today. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Kaya's hit me up, man. We need to talk soon, bro. That says 26. They're not live yet. Spider, what's good, Brody? What's good, Deboot? Deboot 66. No way that's actually the real Deboot. Here we go, 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 chat. We got 2 minutes. We got Roll coming in with a $2 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Again, guys, 2 minutes again. You guys got 2 minutes to enter the 2K27 Ultra Edition giveaway. If you guys want to enter, go to my Instagram, DM me and say 2K27 and come back to the chat and type done, okay? You guys got 2 minutes to do it. Don't miss out. One lucky person's going to win. Don't miss out, all right? Stacks Montana just commented in my chat and said we fixing the audio. They're going live soon, chat. They're going live soon. Let's go, 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 baby. Let's go. If you guys are on Twitch, follow up, man. I'm shouting out the next 3 followers right now. Go. Go. Next 3 followers right now. Go. Go. Isaac97 with the follow. Lag. Wyatt. Yo, we got Zesto coming in with the prime sub. Appreciate you, bro. I think I missed the sub too. Zesto with the prime sub. Guru with the sub as well, the prime sub. Twist with the prime sub. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys. Much love, chat. Shout out to the 2.2K in the Twitch chat. We got about 1 more minute. They should be live. Darth, thank you so much for the prime sub. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. 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 Gonna refresh, see if they're live yet. They should be live any second. Any second. Any second. Any second. And chat, when they are revealing the trailer, I'm not saying a word, all right? I'm not saying a word. We're just gonna watch and then we'll break it down after, okay? We will break the whole trailer down after. Let's go. What's up, Cole? What's good, bro? Here they go. They're live. 20 seconds. Here we go. I'm gonna turn this up. I'm gonna turn this up for y'all. I'm gonna turn off sub alerts. Thank you guys. Kaya, thank you for the prime sub. Here we go. Here we go. What the heli? What the heliante? Y'all follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up. Sub up with Prime if you guys don't want to get hit with any ads. Come on, baby, let's go. Shout out to the 3K in the Twitch chat, man. I appreciate you guys, bro. All the new followers. That was a big pump fake. It was. Oh, okay, okay, okay. 40 more seconds, 40 more seconds. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Rap on this? No, I'm not rapping on this, bro. Get out! All right, let's go. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all follow up. Here we go, chat. Watch parties are encouraged. We can't see your reactions. Yo, I may mute it, guys. I don't want to get copyright claimed. All right, here we go. Okay. Brunson. LeBron. Little shove animation. Okay. Mello. SGA Escape is back. Looks like a go-to shot right there. Giannis. Ja Morant. That looks like a crazy poster animation, all right. D Rose. All right, what's happening? Okay. Ball over everything.
Welcome back to our NBA 2K streams and our very first
that's
stream
loud.
for 2K27. You just saw that incredible gameplay trailer with so many cool little moments, and we're going to talk about it all today. But someone replied to me on Twitter the other day and said, I better hurry up on this stream and not talk for 5 minutes in the beginning, so I hope that person is happy because you got to see the gameplay trailer before I even said a word today. But it still wouldn't be a 2K stream without some housekeeping, because I also see you all are spamming exclamation point drops in the chat. You don't need to spam it, but we do have a new special Twitch Drops campaign enabled only for today's stream. So if you are watching on Twitch right now and you watch for 15 minutes, you will get a My Team double XP coin, a My Career double XP coin, and 10 skill boosts per category in My Career. If you stick around to 30 minutes total, you will add a My Player face mask, a My Team NBA Invincible option pack, and a gold animation breaker as well.
What are y'all thinking, chat? What are y'all
Again,
thinking?
you don't need to put exclamation point drops in the chat, but once you finish your watch time, you will want to make sure to claim your Twitch drops in your Twitch inventory, then go to the NBA 2K Twitch Drops website and log in with that same Twitch account to get your locker codes for 2K26. And same deal as always, Twitch Drops are on Twitch. So if you are watching on YouTube, X, or TikTok, hop over to the NBA 2K Twitch channel to earn locker codes. I'm going to keep that housekeeping very short today. We're going to bring in our special guest, Stacks.
Let's see, chat.
Welcome in. Has your championship energy worn off just
Chat,
yet?
is the audio good? Let me know.
Evan, I'm not gonna lie. It has not. We still got a little.
Do I need to
Larry
raise
right
it, or
here
is it good?
posted up. I keep him real close just in case I gotta break the trophy out for people like you. See the Jalen Brunson jerseys in the back, man. We locked in. We ready to go.
I have a feeling you're going to be in championship mode for the entire next year. But let's get into it. We have not had a stream since our NBA 2K27 cover athletes were announced. So in case you missed it, we do have Victor Wembanyama on the Standard Edition, Caitlin Clark on the Deluxe Edition, and Derrick Rose on the Ultra Edition. And keep in mind, the Deluxe Edition and the Ultra Edition come with early access to play before the public launch, along with many other rewards that you can see on the NBA 2K website. You can read more about the Summer Pass, the loyalty discount, the offer in
Chat, which edition are y'all
2K26
getting?
as well. You can
Y'all
check
getting
those out on the
standard,
NBA
deluxe, or
2K
ultra?
website. We're going to pin the link in the chat as well. But Stacks, we got some 3 really cool covers. Which one's your favorite?
I mean, look, that standard edition cover, man. No.
I know which one you're not picking.
Yeah, let's just say that we know which one I'm not picking. I gotta go with the D Rose classic, one of the most beloved players in NBA history, in my opinion. I think I gotta go with D Rose. But like my bias aside, the Wemby cover is cool too. Him having his teammates, I think the pose is pretty fire as well. And of course, the Caitlin Clark cover is pretty cool as well. So, but if I had to choose one, I gotta go with D Rose.
The Wemby one is my personal favorite. I am not a Knicks fan, so I have no feelings toward Wemby. I think it's a really cool cover. I'm hoping everybody else is happy with these covers as well. But again, these are our 3 cover athletes for 2K27. If you are interested in the different rewards that come with each version of the game, go to the NBA 2K website and check it out. All the information is there. But before we move on and get into the roadmap, I don't think everybody was here right at the very first minute of the stream. Stack, should we run that gameplay trailer one more time?
I would say yeah, because I feel like I should, but I don't think they want us to have it. I think they wanted to jump right into it, man.
We can skip it. We can skip it.
Run it back.
If you guys already saw and you want the information, we can skip it. We are here for the people. Okay, then we will skip the gameplay trailer one more time. I saw a couple people asking, but I guess not everybody. Okay. I do want to say, though, just shout out to our creative team for getting LeBron in on his brand new team. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I am a proud 5-day-old 76ers fan. He looks great. The chalk toss, the dunk, just a preview of what's going to happen in real life this year. Facts. I just had to get that out there. Your Knicks got a lot of love in the trailer as well. But I just got to say shout out to our creative team for getting LeBron in. So I already got my new jerseys on the way. These are a little outdated now behind me. I got my new jerseys on the way. They're going to be here by the time we kick off 2K27 in earnest. But yeah, I love that part of the trailer. Anyways, there's a ton of cool moments and animations in the trailer. It sounds like you guys will catch up on that on your own. But what we are going to do here on the stream today is give you an early scouting report for 2K27 and go through the 2K Mart, which is packed full of Easter eggs for features that have been inspired by community feedback. So I do want to make it clear, just like last year, this is meant to be an appetizer. These are not the biggest features in 2K27. We have so much more coming up to talk about, but for right now, we hid some Easter eggs that we hope you all in the community will be happy to hear, because every year our dev team takes your feedback seriously, and what we're going to reveal today are things that we heard asked about through the last few months or even longer than that. And by now, you have all seen the 2K Mart video that was posted on the NBA 2K socials, and I told you guys to look closely. So now we are going to reveal some of those Easter eggs. But as you all know, Discord is our primary community hub. We've got places to chat, channels to find teammates, our issues tracker when there are bugs in the game, and all of our most important news as well. So many of you are in the Discord, but if you are not, you can join up at discord.gg/NBA2K. And we partnered with Discord to turn the 2K Mart into a quest. So if you want to play along at home, you're going to want to open Discord, go to the quests, and find the 2K Mart 2K27 sneak peek. And in this quest, you are going to be trying to find the holographic stickers hidden around the bodega, and each one you find will unlock a sneak peek at something coming in 2K27. So Stacks is going to run this quest live with you all in the chat. He is going to be your hand and your pointer, and you all in the chat are going to help him find the stickers. So let's boot this up. Stacks, you ready to go?
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki way, tough.
Through the 2K Mart, baby. Now,
in the bodega.
I do want to say this is my first time doing
with some honey buns. I want honey buns though. As the bread.
That, we practice. So all of the news that we're gonna see is also news to me. Evan kept trying to send me things to let me know what to look out for, but I declined it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the people. I want to be surprised as well. So I'm ready. Let's take this tour.
By the way, y'all, we don't need to put exclamation watch time or exclamation point drops. Your drops count simply by watching on Twitch. After you're done, at the end of the stream, we're going to give you instructions on how to get your locker codes. But for right now, you do not need to put exclamation point drops or exclamation point watch time. Just FYI. All right. we have got our 2K Mart ready to go. Stacks, let's open the doors.
All right, baby. Y'all ready to walk through the doors, huh? Everybody ready? It feel like a Black Friday when everybody banging at the doors. Hey, it's time to enter.
By the way, Tomatoes2879 says he loves us, Stacks. Love you back, Tomatoes.
Hey, we love you too, man. All right, it's time to go to enter this thing, baby. Here we go. We entering the Mart. We in here, chat. What should we look at first? All right, so this is kind of explaining the objectives here. Find all 10 stickers. It said how to play. The wait is almost over. Get ready for NBA 2K27 tip-off with a glimpse
What is that noise?
at what's ahead. Explore the 2K Mart to find 10 hidden NBA 2K stickers. Hint, pick up the items that sparkle and inspect them. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, where should we dive into first? Should we go
Chat,
left?
you want us
Should
to
we
go
right?
left, right, middle? You tell us where to go.
I actually have no experience. Oh, you just click. Okay. I have no prior experience on how to navigate this thing, but I feel like
I see more left than anything, Stacks. Let's start left.
more left. Okay, you can start left. Do you see anything sparkling, Evan?
Do it. Do the one next
Does
to
the
the
chat see
pineapple.
anything? I know the answers, so I gotta be a little bit quiet here. I know the answers. I know where everything's hidden.
Pineapple. Pineapple.
They said the fridge.
brain-
I didn't see a refrigerator.
Oh my god.
I'm tripping. I don't.
Big one,
Come on,
Stacks.
this fridge. I don't think you can go over to that fridge.
Do the pineapple.
No, I
one,
don't.
bro.
Somebody said the arcade machine. Is there anything by the arcade machine, Stacks?
Bro, what is
this thing
bro?
here?
Yeah, should we click that one? I think Stacks found one.
Here we go. Here's the first one. The first item found. Let's see what we got here, man. Okay, sneak peek found the city.
Hold on.
We heard from the community that the city's accessible and centralized layout from NBA 2K26 connected players to games faster. So we decided to run it back, but with a new nighttime neon aesthetic.
So this is the theme park style map that was in the corner. The hint here was
So it's
that, as you
nighttime.
did notice, the map is the same as 2K26's, because we heard from the community that this past year's city, you all liked it. It was accessible, it had a very clean layout, and it got you in your games as fast as possible. So we
Okay.
are going to run it back, but this time it does have a neon nighttime look. So instead of redoing the city itself, our team did focus the attention on the key points inside the city instead. So
What do
the
y'all think,
places
chat?
that you
WRL,
actually
let me
play.
know.
So there are some new designs for the Rec, Street Kings, Park, and more modes that you can look forward to. So hopefully that is good news for many of you that our dev team spent their time on the places that you're actually hooping, because we think that's where you care the most about. Stacks, I think we could move on and try to find the next one. We got 1 down and 10
All right.
to go.
By the way, y'all call me an L reader, bro. It's a typo in here. All right.
Where's the typo?
Let's see. Well,
is
do
there
we
a
see any
typo?
others? Anything blinking? We pick up some items and inspect them.
Somebody
the-
said the
We got
question
one right
mark.
here.
Do-
Oh, you got the poster protein. All right, let's open that one.
Okay.
You did find another hint here. Let's spin this around and try to find.
Ah,
Holy frames
There we
per
go.
second.
hey man, I'm a
Holy
master at
frames
discovering
per
things,
second,
man.
chat.
Let's lock in. Let's see what we got here.
Well, this
That's
one,
awesome.
as you will see in just a second, the poster protein bars was here so that we can talk
Oh,
about
dunk meter.
dunking, because
This
there's
year
a
we got
couple
a new-
things. First, in 2K27, we are going to add a new layer of skill to dunks. So all dunks must now be timed using the dunk meter. This does not mean a wide open dunk is going to be easy to miss. There will be a big green window
So
in
you
most
have
cases,
to
but it's a
dunk
new layer
every
of
dunk.
skill
No
added
button
for
dunks
dunking.
anymore.
And with that, our dev team also took a look at the dunk meter itself. So in 2K26 this past year, we heard from many of you that the meter would be static even if you beat your defender and got open at the rim. So this year, it is fully dynamic on both ends. So it continuously evaluates your defender's position relative to you from the moment you take off all the way to the rim. So
So
if
they
you are a
imp- they-
slasher and this year you beat your defender and you get to the rim and you're wide open, you're going to see that green window expand. So for all the slashers out there, hopefully you're going to find that this new system is more logical and more realistic. That was the poster protein
So-
bar, Stacks.
All right, you have to dunk with the
So
meter
just to
every
be
time.
clear, when you say all dunks are now to be timed, we talking about button and with the stick.
Yes, all dunks got to be timed.
So you can do it with the
Okay.
button, but there's gonna be a meter. There's a meter no matter what.
Let's move on and
Forward.
see what else we got. Somebody said on the fruit.
Some fruit.
You can try clicking the fruit, Stacks.
Ah, I didn't see
Oh,
that.
somebody said
right
the question
there. I
mark.
didn't see that one.
Oh, you'll like this name. OG
you go.
Ananobi 2K said, click the question mark on the fruit cart. Looks like you got it. This
Yeah,
is
I
a
got
fun
it.
one. I think a lot of people were wondering what these little stickers were. And these were shaped like badges. Probably some of you noticed that. But I don't think anybody did this. But if you counted, there were 53 of them sprinkled around the store. So this year, there will be 53 total badges in 2K27, which is an increase
There
from
we
the
go.
40 badges that we had in 2K26.
Pace,
So
increase the
we
overall
removed
sprint
6 badges
speed of
from
the
last
ball
year, but we
handler.
did add 19 new badges. And also,
that not quick
some of the
first step?
returning badges had updates as well for balance.
Decreases
Now,
the opponent's
we
shot
cannot
chance.
share the full list today, but we do have a sneak peek at 3 of those new badges. So the first one is called Pace, and that increases your overall sprint speed as the ball handler in all offensive situations.
Is that
The second one is called Wall Up, and that decreases the opponent's shot chance when you are playing hands-up defense on them. And the last one that we have to reveal today is called Flash, and that improves your overall movement during transition offense and defense. So these
Without
are
the
just
ball.
3 of the 53
Without the
badges that we're
ball.
going to have. You will find out
Okay.
the full list later in August.
okay?
Somebody
Alright.
said, what about cap breakers? Be patient. I think there's something in here for cap breakers.
I'm calling
Guess.
right now.
I
Cap
don't know
breakers are
exactly,
going to be in
but
the
I think
preview.
there's something in here
builder.
for cap breakers.
Another part of the mart. We check
Where
out a
should we
different
go,
part of the
y'all?
mart.
Arcade game? Where do you check
I
the
see
arcade
one
game?
Right here. The arcade game?
No, we checked the arcade game. There's nothing there.
Oh, right here. I see one right here on this box. This one
okay.
is
All right.
fast.
Yeah.
My team,
Let's
my team,
go
my team.
to the My Team side of the house for a second.
Does
So,
anybody play My Team
this
here?
express shipping box in the back was to tell you that you are going to get
So
what
there's
you ordered
13 new
faster
badges,
this year
chat.
in My Team. So this year, the dev team has made transactions faster when you purchase cards in the auction house. So in 2K27, there will no longer be a verification delay when you win an auction on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, or Nintendo Switch 2. And that means when you buy a card, it will be available immediately. I am sure that is good news to a lot of you in the chat. I see some of you are happy with this news already, but yes, your cards that you buy from the auction house this year in My Team will be available immediately.
All right.
Okay. I also saw one here on this.
Yeah, let me see the
Sony
cap
box.
breaker. Yeah. Let me see that. Let me see that. Here we go.
Hat breakers. Here we go. What we got?
Yep. You can see it.
Somebody asked about Cap Breakers, and of course, we do
You can
have
see it in the builder now,
this
chat.
Cap Breakers new flavor preview. Many of you noticed with good eyes that there were some soda cans that were in the color of the My Player Builder. Like green for shooting, blue for finishing, and in the back, there was this poster that said new flavor preview. So this was a play on words because Cap Breakers are coming back in 2K27, and we are going to address one of the biggest points of feedback about them by adding a preview of the Cap Breakers right within the builder itself. So once you are eligible for Cap Breakers, you're going to be able to see a preview of their attribute boosts directly in the builder. You no longer have to make a build, go through the cutscene, go into the city, check your attributes menu, see that it's not quite how you want it, and back all the way out to the main menu and do it again. Trust me, I have done that myself a few times this year as well, and I cannot spoil our top secret data here, but I'll just say that we can see how many times people do that. And it was important that we had this Catbreaker preview directly in the builder to help you have a more streamlined way to find your most optimized Catbreaker layout. So we know you all love Catbreakers. They are back, and this year, once you have access to them, you can preview them in the My Player Builder.
Yeah, AB.
That's great. That's all I like to hear. All right.
Mickey
do
says,
we see
Evan, read
anything
my
else?
comment. It just says read my comment. I read it now. I don't know what else I had to read, but now I read your comment. Chat, where should we go next? Stacks is your hand. You tell him where to
Click
go.
on the
There
posters,
go
the
one
left
right
right
here.
cheese, bro.
2K robot.
It's AI
Where's the
improvement.
sticker?
It's gonna be able to contest.
Well,
watch,
this
watch.
one is
Ah,
another
here we go.
one that I am very happy about because many of y'all guessed correctly that the 2K robot had something to do
There we
with the
go.
AI. The dev team's focus this year on gameplay was really on balance, so that means there is going to be a lot of cool new offensive features, but also a tremendous amount of time that they spent on the defensive side of the court. So one of the things that we heard most about in 2K26 was that the AI defenders didn't always do a
I just
good
don't know
job
why,
contesting
like little
shots.
things like this, like
You
why
gave them a little
wasn't that
jab
improved
step,
during
they would kind of
26?
back up and let you shoot over
Like,
them.
I feel like
And you
that's
also
something
wouldn't get great shot contest
quick and easy to
anyways.
fix,
So
like-
if you were in the wreck and your teammates quit, it could be frustrating sometimes
I mean,
if your
that's
human
a W,
teammate turned
but-
into an AI. I've been at that place as well. So this year in 2K27, the team has spent some time reworking the AI defenders to be more impactful on defense. They will do a better job contesting shots, and they also won't be as affected
That's good, though.
by step overs from the offensive player. So that is very good news for many of you, I am sure, especially those of you who are playing in the rec.
All right, yo, go to the
All right,
posters up
somebody
top.
Dax,
the left,
let's
right,
wait for the
cheese.
chat and see where
Left,
they
right,
want
cheese.
us to
Left,
go
right, cheese.
next.
Left, right, cheese.
Chat, I think we have, how many do we have now? We have 6. That means we've got
have
4
6,
to
yeah.
go. We got 4 to go. 4 more stickers here.
Wait, is there? There may not be one on there.
Stacks is
think
looking
I'm
around, but
seeing
chat,
one
y'all
in
tell
this
us where to
area.
go.
Oh, we back it up. We haven't checked
Somebody
this
said-
side yet.
Should we go to the right side?
Yeah, let's come over here. We haven't checked over here at all yet.
Okay, let's go to the right side. Oh, hold on. I think AJ in the chat said flip the gumball machine. Go back. There was a gumball machine on the counter.
Oh, I didn't see
There
that
we go.
right there. WIs.
Okay.
All right. Got a gumball
good eye,
machine
AJ.
here.
This
So,
has something to do with the builder.
I
It
don't
has
think
to.
I saw a single person get this hint. By the way, shout out Boom 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 is the one who came up with this hint, and I think it may have been too good of an Easter egg because I don't think anybody got this one. But this gumball machine had an auction house logo on it. And if you looked at the color of the gumballs, they are blue, green, and red. And this was to tease that for the first time, the auction house is now cross-platform across PlayStation
Yo,
5,
baby.
Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. So that's what the blue, green, and
All right, I'm
red
hoping the
were meant to
last three are
represent.
actually, like,
so
something
that
My
means there are
Player
more
related.
cards on the auction house for you, more variety of cards, and a higher chance of finding
know
the
why their
cards that
stuff
you're
is
looking
laggy.
for
I don't know.
at a consistent price, no matter which platform you're playing on, whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch. So something that the My Team fans in the chat will appreciate. So we got 2 big auction house upgrades. We got the auction house, the transactions will be faster, and also the entire auction house is now cross-platform, and those are across PlayStation,
What's up, Cole?
Xbox,
What's good? What's
and
up? What's good,
Nintendo.
Brody?
Okay.
Stacks, I
Sounds
see
great.
people in the chat saying we should click that red apron. I think you saw a little bit ago on the right side.
Oh no, my
Ah, I
NBA.
see it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people play my
There
NBA.
you go right here. My bad. I was looking at the food. I'm a little hungry.
That's like the
Let's
cheese
check
for
this
like a
out
free
right
in
here.
my career.
We do got some chicken wings and pizza down there. Yes, there is a apron there. This one is really funny to me because I thought we made it pretty obvious that it was a red apron and a blue apron. So that's 2 aprons on top of one another, right? And that means that we added the effects of the second apron in My NBA this year. But you know what? I saw some people in the community who thought that this was just meant to be a regular chef's apron, so it meant that our My NBA dev team cooked this year. Both are true. That was not the intention of the apron, but both are true. So I am personally really excited for My NBA this year. One of our dev team's goals was to go back to the basics and improve the core franchise experience that we know matters most to all of you who play MyNBA. So they spent time looking through community requests, feedback posts, and more, and they prioritized things like including the second apron in the new CBA,
Chad,
but
type one
also
if y'all play
things like
MyNBA.
adding the ability to offer no trade clauses to free agents. I know that for many of you, that's not something that affects on-court gameplay, but for those of you who play MyNBA, that is very important to you. So we spent a lot of time gathering a lot of those feature additions together to add them into MyNBA, and those two things that I said are only two of the many, many other feature requests and improvements that have been made to the mode. You are going to see the full reveal later in August, but if I had to sit up here and read everything that is coming up, I think I would be here for a while, because MyNBA is something that our dev team cares a lot about. They really strive to make the
control?
franchise experience as authentic as possible.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
So
people
it was
play, like,
important
My
for
Career,
them
like,
that
in
MyNBA
MyNBA.
reflects today's league, and all of you all who were submitting feedback about that on Discord, on Reddit, other platforms as well. It was very helpful to see that. So we appreciate
Make sure
your
y'all follow
feedback.
up on
But we
Twitch.
also have some other surprises as well that I'm not
Sub
going to
up
spoil
on
here,
YouTube.
but let's just
All
say
right.
I think it's a good
Two
year to
more,
be a
chat, two
MyNBA
more.
fan, in my opinion.
Two more.
I think so too, Evan. But that second apron, man, is killing me. All right, it
I
seems like we
see
only got 2 left.
Where are they at?
Do we see any more
Well-
stickers, man? I feel like there's some more hiding around here.
Chat, there's 2 hiding in here. By the way, somebody said, Evan, read my chat. How do you claim the face mask? That's Twitch drops. We'll talk about it one more time in full at the end of the stream, but if you watch for 30 minutes of the stream today, you will unlock a locker code that gives you that face mask in 2K26. We will talk about it at the very end of the stream again as a reminder on how to
On the
actually
street
claim that locker
sign?
code. But as long as you're watching
That's gonna
and
be
you're
a big
logged
hint.
into Twitch, your watch time is counting.
Let's see if
I'm
people
just a
saying
guy
the street
says
sign.
next click the blue apron. No, I can spoil that one. There wasn't anything on the blue apron. It was just the red one. It was only one. It was both. It was 2
Yo,
aprons on top of
yo,
each
they
other
gotta
to
wrap this
represent
up
the
'cause
second apron.
Poop. I gotta poop so bad again, bro.
Yeah, I'm seeing people saying the street sign over here. I did see a sticker here, Evan.
Yo, they gotta wrap this up, bro. I gotta poop,
I think
bro.
that's it then. Let's go to the street sign.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Air Chris in the chat. You said Rucker
Rucker
Park,
Park.
and you are correct.
The
because
legendary New
Rucker
York City
Park
court has
from New
been
York City
recreated in-game,
is
bringing iconic
recreated
culture, history,
in
and swagger to
2K27,
Street
and
Kings.
it is going to be available both in Street Kings and also in this year's My Career Prelude story. So this is something that we know the community has been asking for in a long time. Stacks, I know you are a New York fan.
Wait.
You live near the city. What do you think about this one?
Look, man, I'm going out there to get buckets. That's all I, you know what I'm saying? That's all I really got to say. Buck is gonna get got out there in the Rucker.
No.
I'm having me a good time, man.
Not in the city?
Some real basketball is gonna be getting played out there. Sure.
People said, is the prelude back? The prelude's what we call the story of My Career, like the bulk of the story, right? A lot of it happens before you actually make it into the NBA. So I'm not going to spoil the story. You'll find out more about it soon. But there is a prelude story again this year. So the name of the story is called Fire and Concrete. I can't say that. But the actual contents of the story, I'm not going to talk about it here. It is a very cool story, and it is a very packed story as well. So those of you who play through the story side of My Career, we think you're going to have a very fun time this year in 2K27.
All right. There is one more.
Well, there's one more. Where do we go, chat? Y'all got to
Wait,
find this last
prelude.
one.
Wait.
Somebody said the lock.
I'm looking
Stacks.
around.
Was there a lock? No, I don't think you can click
Prelude?
that. There is a lock in the up there, but I don't think you can click it.
Wait, I didn't even catch on to that.
A lock.
Wait. I gotta look back and read that again.
Yeah, it's right there.
I'm
It's by
looking
like
through
the
everything.
it's by the tissues. I
Wait,
don't think
chat,
you can
what
click
did I
that
say?
though.
Okay, here we go.
The
Oh,
TV.
this right here.
Yeah, you can't click that.
can't
Chat
click
said
those.
TV. The TV is if you click that, it'll just play the gameplay trailer again, which we'll play at the very end of the stream. But
Okay.
we
No
already
demo?
watched that.
He said it's.
Somebody
it's
said look at the
it's
ceiling,
beginning of my
Stacks.
career. Yeah, it's the beginning of my career.
You might want to
Yeah.
step back. Look at
It's
the
the
ceiling.
story. It's the story. It's the
Feeling
story.
kind of dirty, man. What's going on in the 2K mart, man?
All right, where's the last one, chat?
The poster that says August 18th.
Oh.
Is there a sticker on that one,
see
Stacks?
this here. Yes, there is. All right, this is the last sticker. Let's see what we got.
Well, I'm glad you all noticed this one because this is one that probably matters a lot for you this summer. Look, we've had a really
my
great
gosh.
year for 2K26. It was one of our biggest years in history, and all of you in the community are what makes that happen. So you all know that me and Stacks, we love doing our streams here, but we want to upgrade it
Okay.
to something even
They're
better
dropping
to bring the
everything,
entire
bro.
community together for a very big moment because we are going to reveal all of the NBA 2K27 news in a single day. So on August
they're dropping
18th,
everything,
we're going to
chat.
break down this year's features, improvements, each game mode, and much, much more, all during this preseason breakdown stream on August 18th. So that is going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific time. You can set your calendars. We're going to be right back here on the NBA 2K channels on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok.
They're dropping
So,
everything on one
we are
day.
really
Get your
excited
chat.
about this one.
They're not
We're
spreading
telling
it
you all
out.
now ahead of time. It's August 18th. We're being very honest about this. All of the news is going to come on August 18th. So we really hope you come back here for that one. That is a Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We hope you come back here on the NBA 2K channels with
What's
us
the roadmap?
on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube because we're going to be
Basically, every
streaming
date they release.
that day.
So
We'll
this-
see if me and Stacks are there. TBD. I
This
can't
is- that
spoil
basically
anything.
is the
but,
roadmap right there.
even if we're not there, it's going to be a very, very fun show. I will either be there talking to you all or in the audience watching with you all as well.
Okay.
Take out the dunk
Well,
meter.
Stacks,
How do I
if
tell you?
Completed.
click that one, I think you have now completed the quest. This means that you got some Discord orbs in your account. Plus, obviously, you got a sneak peek at 2K27. So, y'all in the chat, even if you just saw
Yes,
us do
yes,
it,
they
we
dropped
do
gameplay. We're
encourage you
gonna
to
go
go
over
to
it in a second
Discord,
again.
discord.gg/NBA2K. You're going to get a reward in Discord by doing this. Plus, you can take time and explore the 2K Mart yourself, go through each of the items, go through each of the descriptions yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna go through all
On
that.
your own time, and plus, seeing us do it together here just means
We'll go
that
over
you're
it in a
gonna
second,
have the
chat. We're gonna go
answers
over everything
right now.
again.
But Stacks, thank you for taking everybody through a tour of the 2K Mart. Chat,
my
hope you
pleasure.
all were able to find some features that you will love in 2K27. And also, I know many of you are here for Twitch drops. So let's talk about that one more time to make sure everybody understands how they work, because we did have special Twitch drops enabled today that were only for today's stream. So if you've been watching on Twitch for either 15 minutes or 30 minutes, you do get rewards for 2K26. So if you watch for 15 minutes, you get double XP coins in both My Team and My Career, and then 60 skill boosts for your My Player.
Okay.
And then if you watch for a total of 30 minutes, you will add a My Player face mask, a My Team NBA Invincible option pack, and a gold animation breaker as well. Again, these are rewards for 2K26. There will be Twitch drops
did I
coming up
miss
soon
gifted
for
subs?
rewards in 2K27. We're just not quite there yet. These are rewards for 2K26.
Did someone get 15
And once you
subs? I didn't
finish your
see it.
watch time, you're going to want to go to your Twitch inventory. There will be a pop-up that says you completed your watch time. You're going to go to your Twitch inventory, then claim it there. If you do not claim it in your
Okay.
Twitch inventory, Twitch does
Alright,
not tell
alright,
us
alright,
that you
listen.
finished watching for 15 minutes and 30.
All right, guys, we're gonna go over everything. That's everything from the stream. We're gonna go over everything again real quick. We're gonna break it down. Yeah, let's go over everything, chat. Let's go over everything real quick. All right, so chat, we're gonna watch the full trailer again, and then we're gonna break it down. So let's get into it. I'm gonna mute it just because I don't want copyright claim, but we'll watch it. We'll watch it. Then we'll break everything down. All right. This is the official 2K27 gameplay trailer. Again, guys, like I told y'all, we were not. I knew this. Like a lot of y'all were saying, "Yo, Cole, are we gonna get a bro?" I knew we weren't. This happens every year, bro. You guys know we're not gonna get like in-depth stuff. It's just gonna be like, it's gonna be basic stuff, right? Cinematic shots, showing mascots. Got LeBron. And what I told y'all, we're gonna go over everything again. But what I told y'all is to look. The most useful thing we can get out of this is like animations. That's the most useful thing we're gonna get out of this is just take a look at animations, see if there's returning animations or if you could tell if it's go-to shots or what. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down real quick. We're gonna break everything down. We're going to break everything down in a second. That's a go-to shot right there. It looks like it. Got Giannis, got Ja Morant. That looked like a contact dunk. Got the sweaty screenshots, sweaty cinematic shots. Wemby, D Rose. That's a throwback with LeBron on the Cavs right there. Kate is looking for the follow. If you guys are on Twitch, follow up. If you're on YouTube, make sure you guys like the stream and sub up too, man. Okay. All right. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Hold on. Well, there might be more. Yeah. All right. Let's break it down real quick. I guess, okay, real quick, chat. Before we do get into it, again, man, I am doing the 2K27 Ultra Edition giveaway. So in case you guys have not entered already, make sure you guys do that real quick. Just go to my Instagram, DM me, and say 2K27. My Instagram is on the screen, Cole.TheManYT. It's all you guys got to do. Just DM me on Instagram, okay? And say 2K27. And you're automatically in. Don't miss out, bro. Everybody's eligible. I'm announcing the winner on my IG story at the end of season 8. So like in like 8 days. All right. So in 8 days, I'm announcing the winner. Do not miss out, bro. Do not miss out. All right. DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. You're automatically in. All right. You're automatically entered. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Let's break this down. Let's break this down. If you guys notice anything, let me know. I'm going to be pausing a lot. Okay. Brunson. All right. Nothing too crazy right here. Nothing too crazy so far. You got Cat. All right. I'm really just trying to take a look at the animations. Let's go Flea. All right, LeBron and Philly. All right, Cade. Now, this is one animation that I noticed. This looks like, is that the Steph Curry go-to right there, chat? Looks like Cade escape, maybe. And then here goes Tyrese. Okay, now, chat. Does this not look like the bully animation from 2K23? Or is that strong handle? What are y'all thinking, chat? K looks like Jimmy Butler's escape. That literally looks like the bully animation, bro. That's the first thing I noticed. That's an animation in this year's game? Is it? Yeah, you guys saw the shove off right here. I don't know. Again, chat, they said there's 13 new badges. Okay. Tyrese pass. This was like a Tyrese pass animation. I saw a lot of flashy pass animations in here too. Anthony Edwards, Luka, flashy pass. Yeah, a lot of flashy pass animations. Look, we just saw 3 in a row. Did he just do it between the? Wait, yo, chat. Is this new? Like a between the legs? Can you even do that this year? In 26, LaMelo flashy. Look. Melo between the legs pass. Brunson dribble pull up. Okay. They're showing a lot of blocks. Hold on. Okay. That's an escape right there. Chat, whose escape is this? Does Donovan Mitchell have his own escape in 26? Okay. That's Jimmy's escape, is it? Yeah, that is Jimmy's escape. Yeah, no, that's Jimmy's escape when he does it between the legs. Yeah, that's Jimmy's. It is Jimmy, it is. If you do the Jimmy escape but you do it between the legs, like when you flick it like down, like diagonal down and right or diagonal down and left in this situation, that's the animation you get. Yeah. That okay. And then they got the signature Mitchell like Euro. That's in the game as well. Where he goes over his head. That's in the game, like into a floater. That's a go-to shot right there. That's a signature move. Kyrie's Euro step, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. And then Giannis. This is a poster from Giannis right here. Same with Morant. That's like a rare. You can get those animations in 26, but it's like super rare. Then that's a contact. I think this is the same clip that they were just showing, but this is the aftermath after he dunks on him. Damn. LeBron. D Rose. Ain't the same clip? I think it is. I think it's the same player. D Rose probably. Chat, what was that new badge? Chat, what was that new badge they revealed today? Pace? What is it called when you're dribbling with the ball? It's almost like a new name for whatever it's called. What is it called this year? Speed booster, or what is it called this year? What is that? What's good, Pride? How you doing, bro? What's the badge called this year though? Like in 26. Lightning launch. Is that like a new name for lightning launch? Is Pace the new name for lightning launch? Because I gotta read over the things again. Okay. Yeah, again, guys, like the main things I got from this trailer is really just like looking for animations and oh, I ain't trying to get copyright claimed. And look at Cade. I ain't gonna lie, that doesn't look like Jimmy Butler. That looks like more like. That's too quick. That almost looks like Paul George escape. And yeah, I think the biggest thing I got out of this was this animation right here. Like I don't know if this has to play into strength or what, but like I could be wrong, but like animations like this, like bro, she shoved her off. Like I have not seen that since like 23 when they had the bully badge. But I could be wrong because I don't put strength on my builds this year. So Kate had Kemba escape. Yeah, like look, she's literally look. shoves her off. So yeah. That's one thing that I'm noticing. New strong. I don't know. It could be a strong handle animation. I don't know. And then they showed off a lot of flashy pass animations. Like we got like 4 flashy pass clips like in a row. You're gonna see in a second right here. Okay, you got Anthony Edwards going up with a dunk. Jalen Brunson running around. Yeah, that's a Luka flashy pass, and then Jokic's no look. And then you got LaMelo's in between the legs pass. That's pretty clean. That's really all I'm looking at, guys. Just animations. Like go-to shots. Wemby's block. Yo, chat, I promise y'all, like, I'm really not trying to gas it up, I promise. But, like, you guys let me know if you think this is just a cinematic shots, or let me know if you agree with me. But the blocks in this trailer do look a bit more like they got more, like, power to it. Like, I don't know. Like this, bro, that block by Wemby and this block right here by Giannis, like he slaps this shit off the backboard, like he slapped that shit. Blocks in 2K26 have hella power already. Get out! Nah. Yo, pride, W pride, bro. Nah, again, look, chat. Giannis's block right here. Bro, that looks like he slapped the shit out of it. Okay, then you got, let me slow it down. Let me see Wemby. Yep, little rise up dunk animation. Okay. Then again, that's Jimmy Butler's escape. That, I can't remember who, his last name starts with an M. This is like this is a breakdown right here from 2K26. I can't remember who. Yes. Marbury. Yes, look. And then you got like this Euro step that Donovan Mitchell does right here. This is going to be in the game. This is newer. I ain't gonna lie, this is going to be clean for when I do my random rec videos. This is going to be clean. Got the floater. Another go-to shot by Jaylen Brown. Contact dunks. Yeah, look, wait, hold on. This is definitely the same clip from This is definitely the same clip. Yes, look. This is the beginning of the dunk right here. Giannis on where? And then this is the aftermath. This is the same exact dunk. So this is what the dunk looks like after he actually gets the contact dunk. He falls down on his ass. I don't know. So far, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell off this, guys, you know. Again, I told y'all we were not going to get like real like 2K camera angle gameplay. Like we do, like you guys say this every year, but like we know, you know, we know that that's not the case. Yes, tough. Yes, tough. Yes. So yeah, I mean, this is what we got. Wait, chat, is that thing available that Stacks was doing on stream, where you go around and scroll around? Is that available to do yourself? If so, where do you go? Hold on. It's in Discord? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the 2K stream. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go back to this. This is what we're gonna do. All right. So look, we're gonna go over everything.
Is the theme park style
Okay.
map that
So chat, this is the first thing that they went over. The city, in case you guys were not in the stream, the city is going to be the same layout as 2K26, but it's going to be at nighttime. So it's basically like a 2K16, 2K17 transition. You know, every park's going to, you know, the city's going to go from daytime to nighttime, and it's going to be like neon lights. So that's the way it is. You know, that's the way it's going to be. Hey, man. And it says, our team focused its attention on key points of interest around the city where players will notice multiple attention-grabbing new designs in the Rec, Street Kings, Park, and more, each with its own distinct look. Okay? Okay, so that is basically like what they're giving us about the city so far. All right. That is what they're giving us. All the descriptions we have so far of the city. That was the first thing. And then the second thing is the dunk meter. This is what they said about the dunk meter. This year we're adding new layer of skill as all dunk attempts must now be timed with the dunk meter. Okay. And then they confirmed on stream that you can use the dunk meter with the button and the right stick. So I'm assuming the right stick is going to give you more contact dunk animations. I don't know. But you literally have to time every dunk. Now, Evan said that if you're completely wide open and you dunk, like, it's not going to be hard to time. Like, basically what he's saying is the green window is going to be full, basically. Yeah, I know it's tough. That was probably the most disappointing thing, though. Hold on. That is what we have so far about the dunk meter. It says in 2K26 the dunk meter remains static regardless of what happened mid-air. For 2K27, we've made the meter fully dynamic and created more realistic outcomes. It now continuously evaluates defensive positioning from the moment you take off all the way through the finish. So they're basically saying they fixed the dynamic green window is still in the game. It's still in the game. But basically what they're doing now is it's going to have more logic to it. That's what they're saying. So we're going to have to wait and see. But yes, chat, all dunks, every single dunk is going to have a dunk meter. Like, you're going to have to time the dunk no matter what. No matter if you're dunking with the button, the right stick, every single dunk this year, you have to time it. And I'm not going to lie. I always did the right stick anyways. Like, I timed every dunk this year, even if I was wide open. So this isn't going to be like a big game changer to me. All right. And then they got new badges. Okay, we're going to go over that in a second. Guys, I got to use the bathroom extremely bad right now, so I'm going to go do that. I got to piss so bad. While I'm gone, make sure you guys do enter my deluxe, actually not deluxe, my 2K27 Ultra Edition giveaway. All right, so if you guys want to enter that, all you got to do is DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. All right, everybody is eligible. One lucky person is going to win. I'm announcing the winner at the end of Season 8 on 2K26. So that's in like 8 or 9 days. Okay, so if you guys want to enter and have a chance to win a free edition of the Ultra Edition of 2K27, you guys want to enter, DM me on Instagram and say 2K27. All right, I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom. And then we're gonna get back to the next one. All right.
looks like you got it.
Give me 1 sec.
This is a fun one. I think a lot of people were wondering what these little stickers were, and these were shaped like badges. Probably some of you noticed that, but I don't think anybody did this. But if you counted, there were 53 of them sprinkled around the store. So this year there will be 53 total badges in 2K27, which is an increase from the 40 badges that we had in 2K26. So we removed 6 badges from last year, but we did add 19 new badges, and also some of the returning badges had updates as well for balance. Now, we cannot share the full list today, but we do have a sneak peek at 3 of those new badges. So the first one is called Pace, and that increases your overall sprint speed as the ball handler in all offensive situations. The second one is called Wall Up, and that decreases the opponent's shot chance when you are playing hands-up defense on them. And the last one that we have to reveal today is called Flash, and that improves your overall movement during transition offense and defense. So these are just 3 of the 53 badges that we're going to have.
Chat, those are the new badges right there, chat. Those are the 3. There's 13 new badges. Now, I don't know. You guys know how it goes. Sometimes they could be renamed, and the badge is basically doing the same thing as an old badge. But yeah. That could be the case. That could be the case. It could be old badges with new names. But they say in 2K27 there's going to be 53 total badges, okay? So 13 more than last year. It said we removed 6 badges from last year but added 19 new badges. So there's actually 19 new ones apparently. All right. And made updates to the returning badges to ensure a balanced experience. Pace increases the overall sprint speed of the ball handler in all offensive situations. I mean, like, again, like, would that be any different? Would that be any different from Lightning Launch? You know, like, and it says in all offensive situations. You know? And they got the wall up badge. Decreases the opponent's shot chance when playing hands up defense. So I'm assuming this is like a semi-challenger badge. Pace is probably like a blur from this year. Y'all thinking? Lightning Launch activates from not moving. This is you're saying that this is so what you're saying is like you could be like taking the ball to the court and then you hit him with the pace badge. Okay. Cap, I appreciate the follow, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Okay, and then there's Flash. Improves overall movement during transition offense without the ball and defense. Y'all can't even see it because the damn thing's in the way. Y'all, why didn't y'all tell me, bro? But yeah, so these are the 3 badges that they revealed today. I mean, like, I wonder what the requirements for these are going to be. Like, the Flash badge, actually, it has to do something with your speed and agility. Like, I wonder what do y'all think the badge threshold is going to be for, like, bronze or silver or, like, legend? Like, that's the thing. To get legend Flash, you're already going to have to have, like, a super high speed. So it's like, are you really going to see a big difference anyways? Yo, Sache, I appreciate the tier 1 sub for 3 months in advance. Thank you. I don't know, man. A lot of chat again. I told y'all, man. A lot of badges. There's new There's 19. They removed 6 and added 19. What I tell y'all before this went live, bro. I told y'all, man. Like, the more and more stuff that 2K adds, I feel like it's harder to balance. But we're gonna have to wait and see.
You will find out the full.
The more shit you add to the game, the more. I feel like the harder it is going to be to balance it.
List later.
So again, those are the new badges right there. Well, the 3 new ones. Cat Breakers, guys. I predicted this. Cat Breakers are back. It says Cat Breakers are returning to 2K27, and based on community feedback, players can now see a preview of the attribute boost directly in the builder. Chat, type 1 if y'all use 2K Court Vision this year. I still don't think that website is going to be useless because they have like a mode where you can like it shows you like where to optimize the build the best with the cap breakers. You know? 2K Court Vision basically like helped you make a build this year. Yeah, no, it was OP, it was nice. DG, I appreciate the follow. But yeah, cap breakers are returning. Now you can see the preview in the builder. That was one of my biggest complaints in 26.
It's about cap breakers, and of course we do have this cap.
We got the cap breakers. Okay. Cross platform, if you guys care about that. My NBA, I don't really care about that. I mean, I know a lot of you guys do, but this is the news right here. If you want to screenshot this, is the cap breaker system going to be the same as 26? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I have no clue, bro. I don't know. Wait, where's this at? Okay. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I got so excited and I got so sad after this. All right, Rucker Park is in 2K27, guys. They officially announced that it is in the game, but it's not what y'all think it is. Says Street Ball is coming to NBA 2K27. Rucker Park, the legendary New York City court, has been recreated in-game, bringing the iconic culture, history, and swagger to Street Kings and this year's packed My Career Prelude story. Fire and Concrete. That's what it's called. That's what the theme is. Fire and Concrete. That's what the My Career Prelude story is called. And guys, again, Prelude, it's not a demo. It's just saying like this is what the beginning of the story. That's what Prelude is, guys. We're not getting a demo. We're not getting a prelude. We're not getting any of that. Okay. It says become a neighborhood hero and knock off Street Kings bosses on this special proving ground. Yeah. So Rucker Park is going to be in game, but it's not going to be what you guys think it is. It's not going to be in the park. It's not going to be like playing online. Wait, technically it is. If you play, can't you do co-op? Did anybody even do that this year though? Can't you do co-op Street Kings? All right. And then preseason breakdown. This was basically the biggest thing in terms of like news that we're getting. This is the biggest thing. Basically, guys, over like the past like several years, they like split everything up. Yo, what's good, Claw? They split everything up. They would drop like the news on like for My Career, then the park, then the builder. They are dropping everything on August 18th. Everything. I'm assuming it's everything. The park, the builder, everything we want to know about the game. Like gameplay, everything. They're dropping it on August 18th. August 18th at 1 p.m. East Coast time. All right. That's what they're doing. They're not splitting it up this year. They are not. Yo, Beaks coming in with the 22 months, bro. I appreciate you a lot, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, bro. Bro, is this shit like delayed? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure you guys can do this yourself too as well. You guys can go into their Discord and they have like a mini game you can play to click all this stuff if you guys want to look at that. But yeah, this is everything we got today. We got this and we got the 2K trailer. So we got basically the 2K trailer, the gameplay trailer. We just saw some animations that are returning to the game. And then, we found out some stuff about like AI, like the shot contest system. Rucker Park is going to be in the game, but it's going to be like Street Kings. The city is, again, it's going to be nighttime. It's going to be the same exact city as this year's game, but it's going to be nighttime. So yeah. That is where we are at. That's all the news we got so far today, bro. That is it. Chat, what are y'all thinking about today, man? Let me get a W in the chat if you guys like the news. Let me get a N if you guys think it's neutral. Let me get an L if you don't like what you saw. Let me see. Let me see, chat. From all the news, everything we've gotten, what are you guys thinking? Yeah, I think it's too early to tell, bro. I think everyone typing in the chat, I kind of agree, bro. You guys know how it goes every year, man. Like, I think there's people that see, like, 2K could tell you anything, and there's people that are just going to be like, ass. And then people could drop, there's stuff that 2K could drop, and people are going to say, oh my God, W. It's like, at the end of the day, bro, it's just like, we got to wait and see. We got to wait and see, bro. Once I get my hands on the game, that's when I'm going to judge the game, bro. Once everybody finds the meta, and then we see patches drop, that's when I'm going to judge the game. That is when I'm going to judge the game. But yeah, I think I think we got some decent news today. We got more than I expected in terms of like gameplay stuff, like badge names. Like, I didn't think we were gonna get really much today. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, chat. Again, guys, really quick, man. We got over 1,000 people in the Twitch chat. Got a good amount in the YouTube chat again, man. Don't miss out. I am doing a giveaway for the Ultra Edition for NBA 2K27. If you guys do want to enter that, all you got to do is DM me 2K27 on Instagram. Literally go to my Instagram, Cole.TheManYT, click message, DM me, and just say 2K27. All right? That's all you guys got to do. I'm announcing the winner in 8 days on my Instagram story, so don't miss out. Yeah, I went over the badges. But yeah, y'all don't miss out, boys. Y'all do not miss out. Let's see real quick. Chat, is there anything else you guys want to go over? I think that's basically it, bro. I think that's basically it. We went over everything. 2K dropped everything. If you guys do want to go watch it, feel free to. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Y'all let me know if y'all feel the same way, bro. Whenever 2K drops news for the upcoming game, I cannot play the old game. I can't, bro. I don't even want to touch 26 anymore. And I'm over here, bro. I'm over here asking you guys shit about the game. What do you guys think? And the only thing in my chat is drops. Drops. Listen. I'll wait until the end of the stream to say this. Drops don't work over here, bro. 2K clearly said that it's on their channel. A lot of you guys ain't gonna be in the stream anyway in like 6 months, so got you. All right, now, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I love you guys so much, man. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna call it here, man. Hey, good stream today. Appreciate you guys tuning in. You can still get your drops with 2K. I'm gonna be honest though. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. You might be able to get drops. I don't know. I'm just yapping. I don't know. That's going to be it for today, chat. Again, guys, don't miss out. I got something better than drops for y'all, though. We got a 2K27 giveaway, bro. We got a 2K27 giveaway. Wouldn't you guys rather have a free game than some 2K26 rewards? Come on, bro. If you guys want to enter the giveaway I'm doing, DM me right now on Instagram and say 2K27. That's all you guys got to do, man. Hey, great stream today. I would like to have some conversations with the game, but you guys were just spamming watch time and drops in my chat, so I couldn't. But it is what it is, man. YouTube, I'm out of here.